We're here to define what a man is, right?
Responsibility creates struggle, struggle creates strength, and strength creates structure.
How many people care about what people think about them? Be honest.
As a man, you got to be able to protect not just yourself, but your family.
When we talk about being a man, it's your behaviors.
But I don't say any of this to brag. I don't say any of this to gloat my life up or I'm better than anybody.
I start crying. I'm like, why am I crying? And so what I realized was,
you put yourself in a target-rich environment. You are the only woman that paid for a ticket to come to this event.
if you're trying to teach your daughter to be around a certain man and you're not that man yourself, she gonna choose you.
Hey, let me not touch this nigga. He too clean. Where is that on you?
It's not on me.
It's not on you. The only reason why it's not on you is because you didn't choose it.
Find the women who can actually help you build. And here's some deep game for you. You don't have to have sex with all of them.
Since 2016, I've been following Lucario and Miles. Y'all changed my life. Followed by Uncle Ram. So ever since then, I've been getting a little bit of too much ass at times.
You know, as a man, there's a balance to it. Your purpose and pussy. And the heavier your purpose.
Even if you lose the relationship, you don't lose yourself. And that's the most important part. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to everybody in the building. It's your boy, Mr. Lucario, Miles Cunningham. Miles, what's going on, bro? Oh, Miles got the new shirt. I don't sleep on the couch, which you guys can get at thebadboystyle.com. You could also get this shirt, Submissive Women Are Sexy, at thebadboystyle.com. So get all those shirts at thebadboystyle.com. Yeah. And make sure you guys get that shit cracking. You feel me? Man, so shout out to everybody in the chat, man, who we got up in here. Shout out to, let's start. We got Terrence W, June Sports, Monogamous Player, Fat John, Walter, Still I Rise, hilarious. Oaktown's Finest, Respect the Truth, Clive Blackett's. Shout out to Unique 79 in the motherfucking building. Shout out to Soulmonger, Awesome Babis. What's going on? Shout out to Joe Blast in the motherfucking building. Who else we got up in here? Shout out to Call Me Jay. Shout out to my lady April MC in the motherfucking building. Shout out to Kendu Jones. What's going on? Shout out to Tamir, TMJ. What up? What's popping? Who else we got up in here? Shout out to Ready Fresh, everybody. Shout out to all you guys. So today we're going to be talking about how simps are responsible for women's bad behavior. You feel what I'm saying? But before we get into all of that, man, we got to play these goddamn commercials so you guys can, know about the soap, know about the clothes, know about all the shit that you guys got to get up on. And we will be back in 1 second. Let's go. Yo, what's going on? It's your boy, Mr. Lucario, the bad boy of the dating game. And you missed a lot of life-changing game if you weren't at the Game Kings 2, the definition of a man seminar in New York City. But don't worry, because right now you can get access to the entire Game Kings 2 seminar. All you got to do is click the link below. And in this seminar, you're going to learn some heavy game from myself, Miles Cunningham, Rom Wills, Taekwondo, and Kerry K. Zagan. We're talking about manhood, confidence, attracting women, and much more. So click the link below right now so you can get your copy today. You still ain't getting women? Really? Come on, son. You need to go to badboymembership.com and step up your game. What's up, y'all? It's your boy, Mr. Lucario, the bad boy of the dating game. And I'm telling you that if you really want to attract beautiful women, you need to go to badboymembership.com. This is where you get 45 through 90-minute step-by-step dating advice tutorials every month. Just sign up, follow the advice, and you'll get the woman you want. Go to badboymembership.com. That's badboymembership.com. It's your boy, Mr. Lucario, the bad boy of the dating game, and I want to tell you about my documentary, Game Kings, the definition of game, starring myself, the Boss Mac Top Soil, Rosebud, Rom Wills, Miles Cunningham, and much more. In this documentary, you're going to learn about confidence, manhood, attracting women, and the definition of the game. To get this documentary, go to MrLucario.com.
Some people think you need a sports car to get what you want. Some people think you need $1 million. Some people think you need looks, status. The only thing you need is what they can't get unless they come straight to you. And that's your identity. Join the Masculine Identity membership today. MasculineIdentityMembership.com. Masculine Identity Soap. This luxurious, quality, high lather, high moisturizing, all natural bar soap has been handcrafted with care and consistency to provide a quality cleansing experience for self-care, focus, and productivity. Specially formulated for cold showers. Stay clean, gentlemen. Masculine Identity Soap.
We are back. We are back. Make sure you guys go get the Masculine Identity Soap. You feel it? Put your soap. Get that shit cracking. Get it going. And guys, you know, you can call up. The call-in number is, let me put the call-in number up on there, 919-647-9393.
Yo, you're on mute, man. Why you on mute, bro? Your shit went on mute by itself.
Hold on. You hear me now?
Yeah, say all that shit over.
Yeah, so it's fucking it's that, you know, that fucking internet in the hotel. But anyway, so guys, make sure you're gonna call up, $5 up, and 919-647-9392. If you have a question, put a Q in the chat, and then we'll get to your question. You feel what I'm saying? So before we get into anything, people are asking us about the Derek Jackson shit with, you know, it's been a video of his wife explaining all of the crazy shit that's been going down, you know, a video of her saying that, you know, she was sharing him with all these other women and they would pass each other on the stairs. Like she would leave the room, then another chick would come through or whatever. And I just want to say this about Derek Jackson, man. Derek Jackson is the greatest relationship coach of all fucking time. Okay. He's the greatest. He's the greatest. I'm telling you, he is the fucking greatest relationship coach of all time. And I'll tell you why. If you go to, like, the other day, I think it was yesterday, I was on his channel, and one of the last videos I saw, it had like 24,000 views on it. And he's, you know, he's still getting all these views. So after all the shit that he did, you know, women are still tuning in and checking in. You feel what I'm saying? And the crazy part about what he did is that he basically sold the bullshit, right? And the shit he was talking about how fucked up guys can be to these women, he was that guy in real life, right? And then he got caught being that guy, right? And then the women still listen to him because he's that guy. You see what I'm saying? So they still want the guy who's the one that's going to be fucking around, the fuck boy. They still want that. They're still listening to Derek Jackson because he's, you know, he's out there preaching what he's preaching, even though they know what it is, and he's still making money and they're still listening. So it's like he almost showed like a lot of things at one time. It was almost like he fucking showed that women will listen to the bullshit and like to hear all the nonsense.
Right.
He showed that the women will still fuck with him even though they realize he was lying. You know what I'm saying? It showed that his wife would stay with him for that extended period of time, even though he was fucking around, right? So all these things that he did, and he's still doing his fucking thing. Exactly. You understand? He's the greatest relationship coach of all time. It was like so many things. You know, when you watch those 4D movies where it's like, you can it's like 3D where you have the thing pops out the screen, but then 4D where you could smell certain things. Like he exposed the game on so many levels.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. He exposed it on so many fucking levels because what was happening is he was saying stuff that made the women think that he was perfect. And on top of that, the woman thought he was physically attractive. So they're like, wow, a guy like Derek Jackson who looks like Derek Jackson is talking this shit. So are you telling me that I could get a guy that looks like you and who is going to be the perfect man? Oh my God, that's amazing. But then it flipped because he basically showed you, no, you can't get a guy who looks like me because a guy who looks like me is out here fucking.
Exactly. Unless you're trying to share a nigga.
Exactly. Right. You see the truth.
Shout out to that part.
Derek Jackson is the greatest relationship coach of all fucking time.
Even better than you, Lucario?
Even better than me. I'm telling you, Derek Jackson is the greatest. He is the GOAT. I'm telling y'all. Listen, this has never been done before. Because at first I'm thinking, oh damn, well, you know, his shit hit the fan. Ain't nobody gonna be fucking with him. No, they're still fucking with him heavy. He still got over 700,000 subs on his shit. Exactly, heavy. So shout out to Derek Jackson, goddammit. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. I'm impressed. It's like, I'm fucking impressed. That's insane. You know what I'm saying? Goes to show you guys, man. You know, y'all want to know about real female nature? Watch Derek Jackson. He show you he's the real red pill guy. That's the
But you know what I'll say about it too is that he's still kind of fucked up though, because he married that chick because she got pregnant, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Yo,
right.
Yo, what kind of water is that?
Oh no, Dasani? Why? You don't like Dasani?
Dasani's the worst water you could possibly drink. I'm serious. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. I'm a water snob. Dasani is absolutely the worst. But anyway, he married that chick just because she got pregnant.
Right.
And what I'm saying is if you got a rotation coming in and out, nigga, you know, either have better pullout game or, you know, use condoms.
Right. Or is the calling number up, or could somebody said it's not working or some shit?
Oh, I didn't know we was ready, because I usually don't do it till we done spitting.
Okay, no, it's okay. So I just didn't want it to be up, and then they told me it's not working. So
nah, it's on now. Fuck it. If y'all want to call in, go ahead and call in. If y'all want to call in, go ahead and call in. But yeah, I was just saying that he's still kind of fucked up because he still tried to like do damage control. With that whole having a video with him and her sitting on the couch trying to explain shit, and nigga, it's like you better off just keep it. I don't even know if he told his wife to go talk about this shit now, because that's probably a whole nother thing. 757, what's up? Did you donate?
What's up? Yeah, I can hear you.
Did you donate though?
Man. I
don't give a fuck if you can hear me. Did you donate?
Yeah, I donated.
Where?
Cash App under Steven. So
I got you. Oh shit, Steven got you, baby. All right, what's going on with you, man?
Yeah, bro. I had a quick question.
Yeah, what's your question, brother?
All right. So soon as I sat down with this chick, the first thing she says, she just want to be friends and all this stuff. So I shook her hand and I left.
Right.
All right. I'm like, nice to meet you. And
as you should. Yes. As you should. Perfect. All right, go ahead.
All right. I want to make sure that's valid.
Okay.
And the second question is, when I tell girls to hit me up, like hit me at 9 a.m. And they don't hit me.
Yeah.
They done?
Yeah, they're done.
Or
no, they're done. They're done. You don't got to think about it no more. They're done.
Okay. So
now let me ask you a question. No, whoa. Let me ask you a question. Why did you sit down with this bitch that you sat down with that said she just want to be friends? How did you find yourself to be sitting down in front of her?
Yeah, so I met her in the elevator early this morning and I exchanged numbers. I told her she was cute and we should meet up later. So now we met up. I told her to meet her on the roof. I went up to meet her on the roof. As soon as I sat down, that's what she said.
Okay.
And then I just left.
So this was at work, or this was in a building where you work, or your apartment building?
No, this is a building where I stay at.
Building where you stay at. Okay. All right. Well, I mean, yeah, you ain't got to worry about that too much. So which chick did you tell to hit you up at 9?
This other John last night, like 2 Johns last night. Actually, I told him hit me up at 11, and the other one told hit me up at 9, and neither of them hit me.
Okay.
So what about if they hit me like tomorrow or like this week or some shit like that? Like they done or?
All right. No. Let me put it to you this way.
All right.
You ever heard of the phrase "how you start is how you finish"?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is just the first thing that you told this woman. This is the first example of instructions that you gave to this woman. Now, is this the type of relationship that you want to be in, where you tell a woman something and then she doesn't do it?
Nah, at all.
Okay, so look, you can do whatever the fuck you want to do, homie. We're just here to give you suggestions and guidelines. If you want to follow up with the girl, if she calls you later, understand that you're dealing with a woman that calls you when she wants, not call you when you say. Do you understand that?
Exactly.
So do what the fuck you want to do, because I can hear it in your voice. That as soon as that bitch call you, you're gonna be like, hey shorty, what's up? Hey girl, I was waiting for your call. How you doing, girl? You still want to go out? You was looking fine that day when I met you. You the one, you still want to fuck with her. I got you, bro. Go do you. But understand, you dealing with a woman that is not gonna fucking listen to you. You understand me, homie?
I got you.
All right, brother. All right. So do what you want.
Y'all.
All right, man. Appreciate you, man. Thanks for the donation. Thanks for calling in, man. You have a good one.
Yes, sir.
Thanks,
all right, man. All right, so we got 531. You on live with Lakari and Miles. Did you donate though?
Yeah, I donated to both of y'all.
On what?
What's your name on there?
Yeah, both of y'all. This is the porn nigga.
Ennis?
Yeah, it's me.
All right. Appreciate you, bro. Oh shit.
So what's good? What's good?
What's good, porn nigga?
Yeah. Yeah, so I don't really have a question. I just came to support y'all, man. I like what y'all doing. I had seen that Jubilee shit y'all did.
Yeah.
The Jubilee live stream you did the other day. I thought that shit was pretty dope. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you give different perspectives and stuff like that from each opposing side. I really fuck with that shit. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, I ain't really got too much to say. I just came to support, man.
All right, appreciate you, man. And listen, guys, go subscribe to Jubilee, man. They be having some pretty good conversations over there. And make sure you leave a comment on Lucario's video. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
To let them know that y'all, that his audience is strong, so they'll bring him back on the show. You understand?
Exactly. So let them know y'all niggas no game, because
there's one question I got for you.
You got a question? Okay, go ahead.
It's mainly towards photography.
Okay.
And like videography, because I know that's something that you do. I found out that you did that like about 2 weeks ago. I was like, oh shit, he doing this shit. So I can just like get game from him on there. But yeah, I was wondering like what type of like cameras I could use and stuff like that. You know what I mean? To get good quality pictures, because I had a guy that did the stuff for me, but me and him had a falling out, and it ain't fucking with me like that.
What camera
no more.
The best camera you could use is the camera you own. So what camera do you own?
Well, I would say I own a Samsung Galaxy camera.
Okay. So have you tried to take pictures using that?
Yeah.
Okay.
But,
and how they coming out?
I don't think the quality is like how I want. Like he had good quality pictures when he took my pictures.
Okay. When he took your pictures, When he took your pictures, did he use lights or flash?
Yeah.
Okay. So what you can do is you can get your hands on some lights. That'll be cheaper than buying a pro camera. Get your hands on some good lights, right? Maybe lights that you can change the color. And then what you can do is use the Samsung and take pictures like using the lights, but you got to angle the lights in the right way. You understand?
Some good light. some good lighting I could get.
Yeah, there's a go to Amazon and go to Good Video Maker, GVM, Good Video Maker.
Okay.
They sell good lights, so you could go there and get yourself some lights. There's also a company called Bowling. I could put it in here for you. Hold on, let me see if I could show you. Bowling, they sell. Let me see if I could focus this. Bowling, they sell really good lights. Okay,
all right, man.
So set your. You don't necessarily, because Samsung actually has decent cameras on their phone. And also try to figure out a way that you could control your settings on your camera too. Don't just do the auto shit. But set up the lighting. Set the lighting though. Once you have good lighting, like if you're looking at us right now, notice Lucario is just in he's just in a hotel somewhere, but he has one of those ring lights in front of him, so his face is lit very well. Just like me, I have a light in front of me and I have colored light behind me, so the scene is very good. You understand? You don't need to go buy a big time camera. What you need to do is make sure the scene is correct, and the lighting is going to make the scene. You understand?
Oh, yes, sir.
All right, so try that first before. If your quality still come out whack, then go look up tutorials about how to light shit. And then if it still come out whack, then maybe you might have to invest in a camera then.
Right.
All right, man.
All right.
Yeah, I appreciate you, man.
I appreciate you, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. And also, let me see. Shout out to D Money for the $5 Cash App. Yeah. Shout out to Tamir for the $10 Cash App. He says throwing some change in the tip jar. Appreciate you, man.
All right. So we got anybody else?
Wait, is this wait, just coming in. All right, we got 347.
Yo, what's up, yo?
Who this?
What up? D Money,
what's up? Yep.
Oh, what's going on with you, man?
What's going on? Yeah, I donated. I see you like it. I donated.
Yeah. We got you. I just shouted you out, bro. Appreciate it.
But yo, I got on the masculine identity. Yo, this shit is valid. Like, I fucked with it.
Oh shit!
Finally.
You should have finally.
The joints.
I know you trying to say I didn't know shit. You like, I don't know shit, but learn.
All right, but you want it. What's your favorite video so far?
Being grateful.
Being grateful.
It just motivate me to do more and be thankful for what I have.
Exactly.
I got a Honda. I don't got a BMW, but
I be telling niggas about that how to become grateful video is the best. And then did you notice that you got the seminars on there too, and you got Game Kings 1 on there too?
Yeah, the seminars, fire.
Yeah, fire. Exactly. And we getting ready to put a brand new program on each one of the memberships towards the end of the month. So stay tuned, bro.
Right. So what's your question? What's your question? Yes. So what's your question, D-Money?
Okay. I enjoyed everything I did, yo. Appreciate the game.
I appreciate you, bro. Thanks for letting us know you on the membership, bro. Thanks for joining the membership. All right. Yeah. Finally.
Cool. So, guys, if you want to put a question, put a Q in the chat. If you want to call up, that's the number. So let's get into the topic real quick. So we talk about are responsible for women's bad behavior. So what you have to understand is that a lot of guys complain about women and female nature and all this other shit on the internet. You know, you can see all these podcasts and everything talking about how fucked up women are, the modern women, the Western women, and all this other shit, right? Now, what you have to understand is that the way that women are acting is directly correlated to how guys are interacting with these women. You feel what I'm saying? So what happens is that guys who are simps, right? They enable women to act the way they act, because what simps do is simps put women on a pedestal. Simps give women a lot of attention, time, energy, and money for nothing. So what happens is that because there's a lot of simps out there, when you encounter a woman, you're going to encounter a woman who's used to dealing with simps, right? So if you're also a simp, right, you're going to feel that same energy back from women. If you're a guy who has game, right, you're going to run into women who've been dealing with simps. And sometimes it takes them a second to adjust to realize you're not a simp so that they can act right. But either way, what happens is that you're going to get all this type of energy because simps are the type of guys who basically do things to let women feel entitled. So every time a guy is simping, right, he creates a woman who feels entitled. Because what a simp does is he puts a woman on a pedestal. He does a lot of shit for her. He does a bunch of things. And he's basically saying, hey, all you have to do is exist. All you have to do is be a woman. So guys have to stop simping so that the behavior that they consider is bad or consider like, oh, these women are all over the place, that will start to cease, because women can only do what the men are allowing them to do. And I should say males, actually, because, you know, they're only going to do what the males allow them to do in that situation, because those males are the simps. You see what I'm saying? When a guy's a man, when he's like really a fucking man, right? He usually doesn't have to deal with this type of stuff on the front end, because the woman can recognize he's a man and not a simp. She can recognize he has game and recognize that he's not one of these simp motherfuckers. But sometimes what happens is women have been dealing with so many simps for so long that when she comes across you, or when you try to holler, you're trying to interact with her, she might mistake you at first for another simp. And this is where you'll get the brunt of that sort of behavior. But you have to understand that simp behavior is the reason why these things happen. So a lot of times guys think it's independent of them, but you have to understand that collectively what happens is that this is why women are acting this way. You understand? Because even, for example, like I was watching this video and it was like these spiritual teacher type people, and it was talking about how the reason why a lot of fucked up shit happens a lot is because it's the collective minds of everybody in the fucking world thinking a bunch of negative shit and doing a bunch of negative shit. So a lot of negativity keeps happening because the collective is thinking this, so it's bringing that energy forth. So it's the same thing with you meet a woman, but collectively, the way that men are acting out here, or I should say males are acting out here and being simps, this is what causes women to act the way they're acting. So this is why you have to be so on point, so that when you're dealing with women, she understands that you're not a simp. She understands that you're not going to do the things that these other guys are going to do. And guess what happens with this? This is why you'll end up having to charge a lot of women to the game, because what happens is you be like, damn, like even, what you call it? Like the guy that called earlier, he was like, yo, the girl didn't hit me up or whatever it is like that. Now, part of that could be she's just not interested. But another part of it is because she's probably been dealing with guys who she calls the guys whenever the fuck she wants to, and then the guys continue to deal with her, which means he's the simp. You see what I'm saying? Because he was even, the dude that was on the phone, he was even kind of thinking about it, but damn, maybe I should kind of still, you see what I'm saying? Like that mentality creates more of the bad behavior, because the women are like, well, I could do whatever I want and I'm going to still get what I want. I don't have to listen to nothing and I'm going to make shit happen. But see, the problem is this, is that women, they find safety in simps because simps make it easy for them, meaning that a woman doesn't have to be at her best when she's dealing with a simp. She has to be at her best when she's dealing with a guy who has game, which is why sometimes you might meet a chick and because she understands you have game, she's going to charge herself to the situation. She's gonna be like, nah, I can't fuck with this nigga, because to fuck with him means I got to step it up. And you're thinking she's not fucking with you because she don't like you. No, she likes you, but she knows you ain't gonna like her because she don't have the skill to keep you interested. You see what I'm saying? That's how that shit goes. But no, so that shit though, all that other crazy shit.
Nah, man, what you just said is everything, man. Like that, and see, guys, that's why at this stage of the game, I don't know what y'all really be meaning by the word rejection.
Exactly.
You understand? Because when y'all say y'all got rejected, or I hollered at this girl, she wasn't feeling me. When I holler at a girl and I let her know what it is, or I meet a woman for the first date and I don't ever see her again,
right?
I know in my heart. I don't just believe. I know in my heart and in my mind that I will never see her again. Not because I did anything wrong, but because I did everything right.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? 713, you on live with Lucari and Miles. Did you donate though?
Yes, sir. This is monogamous. I donated to Lucario $5.
Yes, sir. Oh, and shout out to Brody for the $5 super chat. He said he got his soap. Rubber dub. Yeah, got that soap, man. Don't be playing with the masculine identity soap, man, all day, every day, man. Wash your ass. All right, monogamous player, man. Happy Friday. What's going on with you, man? Good to hear from you, brother.
Yes, sir. Hey, man, I just want to chime in real quick because Mr. Lucario said something interesting about like 5-10 minutes ago, and he was saying that sometimes when you're in the game, and I really want guys to understand this, because a lot of times, like, it's real easy when things don't go your way, or things just don't go the way that you want it to go with women.
with certain women, it's real easy to blame it on yourself. But a lot of times, you the one that's on point, and it's the woman that's not on point. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? So it'd be situations like that. And Lucario was saying that sometimes you're gonna run into women that's gonna mistake you as the simp. You see what I'm saying? And it been many of times, because I'm gonna be honest, bro, like not only simps are responsible for women's bad behavior, but toxic niggas that are consistent and toxic in some type of way is responsible for bad behavior, right? So it's crazy because, you know, like I'm a type of dude, like I don't fuck with no toxic type of behavior from anybody. You see what I'm saying? And I'm a very laid back dude when I'm around people. Right. So it's been a lot of times where, like, you know, I'm rocking with a chick, but I'm really just on observant mode. And I just let the chick run into a brick wall because, you know, if a chick is toxic or a chick is crazy, she's going to show it. Right? You know what I'm saying? So a lot of times, like, I had to charge chicks to the game, or chicks had to realize on the back end that, okay, they not dealing with the nigga that they thought they was dealing with. They dealing with a real nigga, so they got to adjust or kick rocks, right? But also that toxic energy too. Like one time, basically what I'm trying to say is, one time I was on a date, right? I pulled this chick off Instagram. I met her a couple of times and we went out on a date or whatever, right? So while we on a date, right, I guess she thought it was cute and she was used to toxic niggas and shit like that. So she kept saying that she toxic, like, yeah, me and my ex, we used to fight and I'm a fighting type of chick and I be punching holes in the wall. And I guess she thought that it was cute to me, but I was really thinking of her in such disgust. And I was thinking to myself the whole time, like, I hope she enjoys this date because this is the last time I'm ever going to be around her. You know what I'm saying? But it's because that's what she was used to. She was used to niggas being toxic with her and she fighting with niggas and doing all that. But then she run into a nigga that's smooth that, you know, leads his program a different way. She don't know how to abide by that. So you got to be the type of nigga to understand that and realize that this is not the type of woman that I even want in my tribe.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Because I'm going to be honest, guys, one bad apple can fuck it up for the good apples. You see what I'm saying? So, you know, don't allow toxic women to become part of your tribe. That's all I want to say, guys. Thank y'all for the opportunity.
Exactly, man. Hey, appreciate you, brother.
Yes, sir, man. Hey, y'all. Hey, much love, guys. Hey, much love to everybody that watched the show, man. Everybody have a great weekend.
You too, brother. Yeah, man. And that's Monogamous Player, man. Last day of school, was it today or yesterday?
Last day of school was yesterday, but, you know, we had to turn in keys and shit today. Bro, everybody was ready to go home. They trying to keep us after 12 and shit. I was like, nigga, fuck. But I ain't gonna lie, when I took my ass home, man, shit, I'm just so happy to make it through a summer, man, you know, to motivate kids and, you know, to just be living life, man. I'm gonna be honest, bro, like I went through some stuff this week, right? And, you know, it was some personal stuff, you know, with help from my family, but everybody's good. But you know, all I want to say is there's a lot of things that be on your mind, you know, even for me, you know what I'm saying? I battle with shit every day, right? But when I went through what I went through this week, it really showed me that none of this shit we worry about matters, bro.
That's real shit. That's real.
A lot of shit we worry about don't matter.
Real.
When real shit happen, that's what really matters, bro. And it just makes you be thankful for the people that's in your life and to make you be thankful for life in general. Thank y'all guys for the opportunity.
Yes, sir. Hey, shout out to all the teachers all across the world and America, man. Because they be taking care of the next generation, man, for real. Yeah. But I was saying, man, look, Simps are responsible for a woman's bad behavior because women are always following the man's lead. You understand? Right. So when a man is not on point, when a man doesn't have a good character, or when he doesn't have a good masculine identity, it's hard for him to show a woman the way. So what does a man really show a woman when he's lying? What does a man really show a woman when he's inconsistent? What does a man really show a woman when he has no fucking program? What she's showing him how to behave.
Right.
You understand? Like she's what did these Simps do? They use the honeymoon boyfriend energy shit and do shit too early, too fast. They don't have no discipline. They don't have no patience. They don't know how to vet. They don't know how to be careful and smart and strategic in learning how to create the dynamics of the relationship. They have nothing. There's nothing going on. So what do we have? We have a fucking nation full of women who's been following these bitch ass niggas.
Exactly.
And then so when real niggas step to them, it's like, hey, you know, I'm a guy that knows what I want. I'm consistent. I give instructions, and I'm all about designing the type of life that I really want to live. Are you down? And she's like, well, I've been subscribing to these bitch ass niggas for way too long, so I can't fuck with a nigga like you.
Exactly.
So you got a lot of women out here with bad fucking behavior. And this is why I tell you guys, you have to make a conscious choice as to where you hang out and the type of people you associate yourself with. Because you want to be in a place where when you say hello, you tell a woman your name and you ask her hers, she tell you her name respectfully. And if she's not interested, she knows how to do that in a polite, respectful manner.
Right.
You understand? Y'all niggas is hanging out where these is nothing but bitch ass niggas. And a lot of y'all young, y'all just trying to get in the game. And you know, for the most part, y'all decent dudes. So you go, you try to, you know, meet these women where they at. And these bitches is looking at you like, oh, you a simp, you this, you that. Oh, could you give me $70 for my Uber? Could you buy me this? Could you pay for my nails? Nigga, if you can't do nothing for me, then get the fuck out my face. And then y'all same dudes, the poison, the poison gets it's contagious.
Right.
So instead of maintaining your quality of character and your masculine identity, you try to meet them where they're at instead of trying to find the women that can meet you where you're at. So then you come over here talking about, yo, Lucario, what does it matter if we lie to women? Because they be lying to us. Look, the only reason why that bitch is lying to you is because some nigga lied to her first. Trust me.
Exactly.
Trust me.
Exactly.
The only reason why bitches lie to niggas is because there was once a nigga that lied to them. I'm telling you. And who knows who lied to him? But I don't put no accountability on what women do in reference to me. Like, a woman can be accountable for whatever she do in her own life.
Right.
But once I have anything to do with that woman, all the accountability is on me. I will never put accountability. Anything that does that deals with me, I will never put accountability on the person that bleeds once a month. Ever.
Exactly. Right.
How could I do that? Something that's important to my life, I'm gonna put that on a woman? Get the fuck out of here.
And this is why I don't understand why these guys are worried about quote unquote female nature and talking about the chick. And these videos should really be telling the guys like, hey, listen, we got to address these fucking simps. We got to address these guys that let chicks get away with this type of stuff. We got to address the guys that's fucking chasing a woman who don't like them. We got to address the guys that's buying a woman gifts on the first fucking date. We got to address these motherfuckers who's calling a chick on the phone crying and talking about I miss you and I need you and all this other shit. These are the guys we need to address for the behavior that you're experiencing out here in these streets.
Right.
This is what we try to tell y'all. We've been trying to tell y'all this. Your guys be like, oh, why y'all always blaming the men and all this other stuff? And it's like, bro, everything that they're doing is a reflection of what we're doing. I don't understand how guys just don't get this. You see what I'm saying? And the problem is that guys who don't have game don't get it, because if you had game, you would understand your actual effect on women. You see what I'm saying? You know what the funny part is? See, guys who have game, we understand our effect on women because we see the positive aspects of dealing with women, and then the negative aspects, we understand exactly what we did to cause that. That's how aware niggas with game is. You see what I'm saying? We're like, oh, shit, I see my influence on this woman. I see why she's in love with me. I see why she's, really fucking with me like this. I see why she responds to me this way and submits to me. I see this and I understand it and I know it. And then on the flip side, I see why she's acting all emotional right now and this other shit happened. You see what I'm saying? So, but the problem is guys who don't have game, because they have no influence over women, think that a man doesn't have influence over women, which makes them think also, right, that the shit that the woman is doing is strictly on their own accord and that it has nothing to do with them as men.
Right.
But see, they understood that they actually have influence on women. then they would understand that the bad behavior is because of the influence they have on those women. Because these guys fucking doing all this bullshit, they still don't realize that they're leading. I've always said this. When you're in the friend zone, you led the woman to saying to you, we should just be friends, and you complied.
Right.
And that's all because of how you were coming at the situation.
Mm-hmm.
So everything you're doing is based off of how everything she's doing is she's bouncing off of you. But see, when you don't have influence over women because you don't have game, you don't understand that. So you think, oh, I'm not doing anything. She's just acting funny style. But it's like they're so unaware of what they're doing, they don't realize why the girl is acting funny style. But when you have game, you understand why all of these things are happening. So, because see, this is what Rosebud said, or this is what this is what Rosebud was meaning when he said this.
Don't no accidents happen with motherfuckers that got game.
Right. When he said, don't no accidents happen with motherfuckers that got game, he's basically talking about that awareness.
Right.
Because when you have the awareness, he's not saying like, oh, because I got game, I'm not gonna do an accident and spill this cup over. He's not talking about that shit. He's talking about when you have awareness, you're not like, damn, why did this happen with this woman? You don't ask that question. You know why it happened with that woman because you're hyper aware because you have fucking game. You see what I'm saying? This is the thing. This is what I'm trying to tell you.
You ever like get a text from your chick and you read it and then you it's like what she read, what she wrote in the text absolutely doesn't matter, but you know exactly why she's sending it.
Exactly right.
It's like you're like, I know why she's sending this. Like, you ain't even paying attention to what she said. It's like just the time of day, just the gesture. It's like, yeah, I know what she wants.
Exactly.
It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. Like when you at certain levels of the game, certain levels of confidence and knowledge about yourself, bro, you understand things to a T. You understand? You understand things to a T, and it just makes you better at everything. You understand? It makes you better at everything, and this is exactly why, game is so important. And and like you said, like these guys really don't understand the influence on women. That's why they get so mad. Somebody said it, I think, on my Discord this morning. They said it's the modern man always thinks that putting all the responsibility on yourself automatically means taking accountability away from women.
Right.
You understand? And it's like it's and again, it's not even about the women.
Right.
I keep telling y'all, man is the closest thing to God. Things that we do literally create our environments. You understand? And that's how it works even with women. So we got 917. You on with Lucari and Miles. Did you donate though?
Yeah, I donated. What are your thoughts on MLD?
Hold on, donated to where? Would you donate to?
Where?
Masculine mindset.
What? What's your name?
Lewis.
I don't see no Lewis man.
Masculine mindset. Shout out to Steve the Dean, but that's not what's going on here right now.
So you're not clicking with Steve the Dean and Keith Zaggin?
What?
This show is not connected. No, this show is not connected with those guys. This show, this show in particular. All right, fuck out of here. You're done. Fuck out of here.
This nigga ain't donating no bullshit. This nigga stupid. So about I donate to masculine mindset of identities. Like what the hell are we talking about?
I donated to masculine mindset of identities. I donated to masculine mindset of identities because the bad boy is a skill set. In the jungle, living a silverback lifestyle. What the fuck? From the dojo, baby. Exactly. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here, bro.
He's just be trolling. Again, if y'all niggas want to troll, that's $50 a up. Remember, you gotta give us $50 a up. So if you troll and you put in $5, we're gonna hang up on your ass. So just letting y'all know right now.
Exactly. Put it in the Cash App message that I'm about to troll. Throw that 50 in there, and we'll let you rock at least for a minute. At least.
Right. Exactly.
Especially if it's good. You know what I'm saying?
Right. But no, that's the thing, guys. You got to understand about this shit, man. you gotta understand the connectedness between you and the woman, and understand that. See, the woman is a reflection of you, and so when you're not aware, you don't understand that, and that's why you're pointing the finger at the woman. Right. So like this is the thing. This is how crazy guys sound, right? Imagine you were in the mirror and you're yelling at your reflection and you're mad at what your reflection did. You see what I'm saying? That's how niggas sound when they complain about women. It's like you're looking in the mirror and you're pointing the finger at yourself and you're saying, what's wrong with you? What the fuck? Because it's like you're going like this in the mirror, and then you're mad that your hand is doing this in the mirror. You're like, why is my hand keep waving? It's like, nigga, you're doing this. It's the same thing when you deal with women. So what happens is that the woman.
Yeah, your shit went on mute again. Hey guys, make sure you get the soap, man, while Lucario's figuring out his audio, man. Make sure you get the soap, guys. Can you talk now? All
right. I'm back. You hear me?
Cool. Yeah, man. So guys, call in. If y'all want to call in. We're gonna be if y'all got a question or man, or you want to get to some of the questions? Yeah.
Get some of these questions real quick.
That already.
Hold on. So it says, oh yeah, we already did that one. So call the numbers up. If a child that disrespect me, that means is my game need to be worked on or not? Thanks. What? What are you talking? Well, this is the thing. To an extent, if that's your kid and they're disrespecting you, then yeah. Because why is a kid disrespecting you? You see what I'm saying? What have you done in these situations to lead up to your kid disrespecting you? You see what I mean? Like, so unless your kid has some sort of fucking mental problem or some shit that they need to go, see a doctor for, then what's really going on in this situation? So remember, the game really, again, it's you gotta look at it as the situations I have, I create these situations.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And because even if something seems like it's happening to you, you know what I'm saying? You still have to respond to whatever is happening. Like I think Jay-Z said this. He said, don't look at it as something happening to you. Look at it as it's happening for you. You see what I'm saying? And I like that because what it means is that if I look at certain things as it's happening for me, this is an opportunity, right, to figure out more about who I am in this moment. You feel what I'm saying? That's what it's about.
Exactly. That's some real shit. That's real shit. Because life is not about what happens in life. Life is about how you respond to it.
Exactly.
You understand? So if you look at everything like this is happening for me, this is an opportunity for me to learn, this is an opportunity for me to figure something else out, then it's a beautiful thing, man.
Right.
Life can be more beautiful than you ever could imagine.
Facts. So this says, how can I be more selfish? I find myself treating women too good. Well, the thing is, you're not really treating women good. You're just running away from yourself.
Exactly. What are you really doing? I would like for you to call in, Joseph.
Yeah, call up so we can talk about that shit. You feel what I'm saying? Call up. It says, Ms. Gar, any tips on how to get better at Tetris? All right. So what I usually do is I always look at usually when you play Tetris, it has like the next thing that's going to come up and fall down. So as I'm doing the one that I'm putting into place, I kind of look up to see what's the next one. And then in my mind, I already have where I'm going to put that as it's going down. And I just keep going back and forth to the other joints. You feel what I'm saying? So, but Tetris is my game though. Tetris is like one of my favorite types of games. That shit is, that shit will make you smart. You feel what I'm saying?
Hold on 1 second. Shout out to Tayshawn B. He says, just bought the masculine identity soap. And he hits with the $5 cash app.
Appreciate it. All right. So this is during the first year of vetting a woman. After hooking up for the first 3 months, how can you maintain the situation for the whole year to incentivize a woman to stick around and not fall off? Well,
are you on the hold on? Are you on the bad boy membership, Zach? Because
exactly.
this is exclusive information.
That's what I'm telling you. There's a place called badboymembership.com where I break down exactly what to do for the vetting process throughout those 12 months. You feel what I'm saying? So go to badboymembership.com right now to get that shit going. You feel me?
Yes.
So this one says, how can I have a more sexual vibe about me in my daily life? Well, this is the thing. You just have to be that motherfucking guy, bro. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you got to exude that energy with everything. See, this is the thing. This is the problem with a lot of guys. Most guys think that they can turn on and turn off this shit. It's not a turning on or turning off. It's a becoming. It's a being of what it is. So the thing is that when me and Miles talk to women, we don't sit there and be like, oh, I got to prepare to talk to this girl and you know, start thinking about what I got to say and try to act cool. And no, we don't do none of that shit. Everything is natural. You feel what I'm saying? So the thing is that, you know, if you catch, it's like the vibe is there regardless. You see what I'm saying? You got to tap into that vibe. You got to understand yourself. But part of what makes you recognize it too sometimes, see, you got to figure it out and see it within yourself. But at the same time, you guys got to start going out and talking to more girls. You got to start going on more dates. You got to start hitting up more chicks, because then you can in real time interact with women and learn more about yourself in those situations. You see what I'm saying? Because you're saying, okay, I want to have a more sexual vibe. But if you are, you know, interacting with women, then you could feed off that energy that the women are giving you to see if that sexual vibe is hitting in those situations. You see what I'm saying? Because there's going to be times when you're on dates and you're dealing with chicks or you're talking to girls, and they're going to show based off of their responses to you how sexually attracted they are to you. And then it's like, oh shit, I didn't even know I had this type of influence and this type of power over a woman. You understand what I'm saying? Like, yo, I saw this video the other day, and I mean, this kind of, you know, is a little bit, I think, on some mental illness type of shit. But anyway, I saw this video. This chick filmed herself crying. You know why she was crying? She was crying because the nigga who I guess she was hooking up with her dicked her down. He was like, oh, he stopped calling me and he gave me this dick, and I can't stop thinking about him, and there's no medicine to let this feeling go away. Like, she was losing her fucking mind over some dick. You understand what I'm saying?
Dick is a gift.
You know what I'm saying? So, but the thing is, you don't understand the influence and the energy that you bring when it comes to you dealing with women until you're actually out there dealing with women. So you can see for yourself.
Look at somebody like Derek Jackson. In the story that his wife told, he had bitches passing each other going up the stairs, coming down the stairs.
Right, exactly.
And he got and after everybody found out that he was cheating on his own wife, nothing happened to his subscriber count.
Exactly.
Or his video views. So that's influence. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And see a part of that. A part of it is like I mean, he tried to do a little bit of damage control, but the fact that he just kept doing his thing, that's one of the biggest fucking things that he could have ever done. Because what would the average person have done? The average person would have been like, oh my God, they found out about my true identity. There's no way they're gonna believe me now. Let me stop. What did he do? He kept going.
Kept going.
He's like, fuck it. Now they know I fuck mad bitches. So they know I know what I'm talking about.
Exactly right.
so now the cat is out the bag. Now you know I really know what the fuck I'm talking about. So now you really gonna listen to a nigga.
That's a fact. That's real shit. Real shit.
Shout out to real quick. Shout out to Isaac for the $5 cash app. He says respect for the real. Yeah.
What's up? Appreciate it, guys. So, guys, call in 919-647-9392, 919-647-9392. So this one says, am I able to create my own vetting process if I am certain I'm at a certain level of understanding on how things work. Is the vetting process on a Bad Boy membership the only way? Well, this is what I'll say, right? Now, rest in peace to Alan Roger Curry, right? Now, Alan Roger Curry, he got with his wife, and I don't think he went through that type of whole vetting process, right? But that's Alan Roger Curry. So he understands women at a level that most men don't. You feel what I'm saying? So if you see, the thing is, the reason why we say the vetting process is because that's for the average guy to do so that he has a sort of like a blueprint or a guideline to help him not fucking jump into a relationship quickly, which is what he would normally do because he's thirsty. You see what I'm saying? So what happens is not that you got to be like, man, I got to do it at the exact 12th month at the 12th hour of the whatever, but it's more so of a guideline to help you not.
It's a guideline to help you with how to design your relationships. So 210-210, you're on live with Lucario and Miles.
Yeah, it's that nigga.
All right, I figured it was. Is that nigga K-Zag in the building?
That nigga. Look, let me say something, because Al, you just mentioned Alan Roger Curry and his situation.
Right.
And I want to remind guys, like the way he did it was some G shit. Because he said in the video, he never promised fidelity to his wife. He basically said, hey, look, I might fuck some other bitches, I might not.
Right.
But when I get ready to fuck some other bitches, I'm gonna let you know I'm gonna fuck some other bitches. So she knew when she got married to him, had the baby with him, and God bless her heart and the baby's heart, because it's fucked up that he passed away and it was so young. But she knew that sexual exclusivity with him was an illusion. Like she already knew who he was. I just want to point out to people. She knew who he was.
Right.
He lived his life in honesty. He was a truthful nigga about who he was. So she already knew if I get with this nigga, get married to this nigga, have a family with this nigga, he might want to fuck other bitches.
Right.
And he never promised to be faithful to her. He just said, hey, right now I'm cool, but later on I might do some other shit. And I think that's where a lot of guys go wrong. And Miles, me and you got similar stories regarding the fact that we had women that just wasn't cool with the reality of what a nigga was trying to do. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So and that's that jealousy shit. So, and this is what I want to point out to Lucario, because Lucario got the game. He running the game like he running that shit. Because like I said, he got a wife, he got a girl, and they like, hey nigga, do what you do. And I know behind the scenes you might run into some shit here and there, some jealousy shit. But because you're the leader that you are, and you're the man that you are, and you run your shit the way you run it, you manage it.
Right.
And the average guy, they can't manage women. That's why the average guy can't relate to what you talk about. Because they have never managed a woman in their life. They've been managed by a bitch. The women are managing them. Meaning guys are making decisions to make the woman happy because this is what guys are worried about. Most guys like Miles, y'all get calls all the time where dudes is getting into relationships after 2 or 3 months.
Right.
Y'all know, like I know, the reason why these niggas is getting into relationships that quick is one, they're trying to cuff the pussy because they don't want no other niggas fucking.
Right.
That's the jealousy and insecurity factor. But the other reason they doing it is because the chick is telling them, hey, if you don't commit to me, I'm gonna cut it off. And niggas are like, oh, okay, hey, I gotta do what I gotta do to keep access to the pussy. So a lot of these fake, and I'll say this for all you niggas in these fake ass monogamous relationships, and I say they fake, all of them fake to me, because the vast majority of the reason why dudes and women, is both, are getting into these relationships is because the other person demands it.
Exactly.
If you want to get with me, I need you to commit to being sexually exclusive. And people just do it, not because they really mean it, but because they feel like if I want to have access to this person, I gotta do it. Or I gotta pretend like I gotta do it.
Right.
But go ahead,
No, that's real shit. That's a real fucking shit, man. And that's the thing with, I was talking about this earlier. I was on Clubhouse and I was saying that, the reason why a lot of guys in monogamous relationships don't get any respect from their women is because the guy in that monogamous relationship committed to his woman instead of having his woman commit to him. Because like what NRC did, he had his woman commit to him. He said, hey, this is how it's going to be. And we're going to be together, but it's going to be on my terms. That's how you get a woman to commit to you. But a lot of guys, the reason why they're cheating and they're doing all this other goofy shit behind the scenes, right, is because they know they still want to be fucking other women. But what they do is that they get with a woman. That woman says, well, I want to be your girl. I want to be your wife. And the guy's like, okay, I'll not fuck these other girls, even though I want to, and I'll stay with you and I'll commit to you. And that's why the women don't have no respect for him, because at the end of the day, she realized or she sees that he basically went against his own principles to just be with this woman. You see what I'm saying? It's crazy.
Yep.
Bro, that is, it's unfortunate. And my thing is, and let me just say this to anybody listening. I'm not saying that you can't be in a relationship and someone don't cheat, but my thing is you can't never prove it though. Mm-hmm. You can never prove they didn't step out. You can't prove it. This is why I say monogamy is bullshit and sexual exclusivity is an illusion, because you can never prove it. You know what I'm saying? And to me, it's really this is how I look at it. For all the insecure, jealous motherfuckers, it's a comfortable feeling that you get when someone says, it's just me and you.
Right.
It's comfortable. Why?
That's a fact.
No,
that's a fact. Niggas is looking for sanctuary and guarantees, and it ain't out here.
Right.
No, it ain't. It's like, let me say this. I'm gonna go ahead and end it. There's multiple Facebook posts where dudes say, "Oh, the real flex is when no one can touch a girl or no one can have the girl," and I'm like, nigga. First of all, let me say something to all you women and all you guys out there. Let me show you how dumb y'all sound. When y'all very first start dating new people, they're fucking other people.
Exactly.
So somebody is sucking and licking the motherfucker that you touching and sucking on. Look, I promise you, every guy, you will forever share a dick. For every woman, you will forever juggle dicks. Nobody will ever have somebody to themselves all by themselves ever. It ain't happening. Get over that shit. You sharing shit whether you like it or not.
Fact.
I love it. They're not ready for that shit, though. They're not ready for that shit.
They live in these lies. I can't stand these lying. Because look, I'm gonna end it with this. I promise I'm gonna end it with this. There is nothing like a cheating motherfucker. Like, bro, I had chicks that I was a side dude. And they wanted to be in a relationship with me where they wanted to guarantee sexual exclusivity. And I'm like, bitch, you was cheating with me.
Right.
On you niggas, and you want me to be faithful to you? Like, what sense does that make?
Right.
Yo, that's wild. That's the wildest shit. I can't even imagine that shit. That's crazy.
For all you hair-binding niggas, for all you body count niggas, you telling me that none of you niggas ever cheated?
Fact.
You bastards. You bastards. And I'm saying, all right, anyway, man, I'm out. I'm out. All
right, hey, guys, make sure you guys stay tuned. We got the Manhood is a Skill Set show tomorrow at 1:30 Eastern Time, 12:30 Central. All right, so we got 559. You're on live with Lakari and Miles. Did you donate though?
Yes, sir. Donated. Got y'all, man.
Where'd you donate, sir?
I donated to Lucario under Daniel.
All right.
You appreciate it, brother. Appreciate it. All right, that's what's up. That's what's up.
Hey, Miles, I can make sure you know here so act like they donated, huh?
Yeah, we on a different time right now. We realize that we gotta if we want you guys to value our time and our knowledge, then we have to. You understand? So that's what it's gonna be from now on, bro. We gonna make sure we check it, make sure we know where you guys donated at. That's what it's gonna be. And if you don't, then you get hung up on, and that's that. You feel me? But it's all good, no problem. What's going on with you? What's on your mind, bro? Thanks for the donation.
Yeah, hell yeah, man. I got y'all, man. Y'all didn't gift me with too much game and not pay back, so I got y'all.
Facts.
But yeah, I was just calling in to shout out y'all, man, doing y'all thing, man. But specifically, Lacaria, I wanted to mention it was funny, man, on that Jubilee video, right? You was in there controlling the whole room, but in the comments, it was funny, man, because they're in there triggered, man. Like, they're hot. Like, I saw one comment, it said,
Lucario's such an asshole. It's like he's just in tune with only himself and nobody else around him. And it was like, that's the whole point of being a man. You're in tune with your own self. So it's like, it's funny that they completely said that the opposite way of how a loser thinks. They're worried about other people and not themselves.
Exactly.
Right. Now that's so you know what it is that see the truth, it triggers people because people are so caught up in like lies and pleasantries and stuff. So when you actually say some real shit, it's almost like a shock to people's system. And so what they'll have, because this is what I noticed in the comments, and I thought was funny, was that they were saying, they were like, oh, Lucario seems very insecure and all this other stuff. But all the stuff I was saying was confident shit. Like, even there was a part in the show where they were talking about, they asked us if we thought we was great at sex. And I said, well, and on that I said, listen, if you have the confidence within yourself to think that you're great, you're going to be great because it's coming from inside you and what you think. So how does an insecure person have that perspective? They can't. You see what I'm saying? But the thing is that they have to say those things because they have to, demonize the speaker so that what they're saying doesn't hit. You see what I'm saying? That's how they do it. It's crazy.
Right. And they were like breaking the whole logic because the whole cope was, like you said, it takes a confident person to say that. A person who's not confident will shiver in a corner before he even says one word that he should say instead of saying a whole paragraph of like shit you were saying. Right. But that's what I was saying, man. Shout out to y'all motherfuckers, man. Thankful for y'all, man. Man, keep doing y'all thing. And yeah, man, we're going to need y'all two on some more shows, man, because these motherfuckers don't know what real shit is until they get in front of them. And then when they get in front of them, they're ready to throw up.
Right. Fact. That's a fact. Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate the call.
And let me see. We got shout out to Christian G. He says with the $9 Cash App, he says thanks for the answer. I think that's one of the questions that we answered earlier.
Appreciate it.
It was the Christian Goggins question.
Okay, cool. You got any more calls or we get on calls?
Yeah, we get on calls. And by the way, you guys feel free to donate for questions answered as well. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. We appreciate all that. So it says, wait, what if the girl got game too and tried to counteract yours? See, you gotta understand something. When a woman has game and she is, real about it, what happens is that she doesn't counteract what you're doing. She cooperates with what you're doing. You see what I'm saying? That's what a chick who's really about it. Now, what happens is when a woman is running game on a nigga, she can only run game on weak dudes. Mm-hmm. Basically meaning she can only run game on guys who don't have game. Mm-hmm. It's damn near, it's impossible for a woman to run game on a man who has game because she's going to realize he has game and realize she can't do anything to get at him, which is why she'll just fall back and eject. You see what I'm saying? Whereas if you're a guy who has weak game, it's easy for her to run game because she realizes you have no game. So this is why when you approach a woman, or like, let's say a guy approaches a woman and he's like, oh, hey, how's it going? Can I buy you a drink and talk to you and all this other shit? And he's sweating her. She's like, okay, this nigga ain't got no game. I'm gonna run game on this nigga, make him buy me a few drinks, flirt with him a little bit, make him think I'm gonna take him home or whatever, and then I'm gonna just leave. Or I'll give him my number so I can get him to buy me dinner next week. You see what I'm saying?
Right. All right. So we got, and shout out to Integrity for the $10 Cash App. He says, for respect the weekly consistency with airing. Oh, right. They hung up. They didn't want to let me do the Cash App.
Right. Yo, shout out to Patrick for the $5 PayPal. He said, Mr. Clark, if the schedules allow, will you be doing a collab with Michael Sartain when you are in Vegas in August? I mean, if the thing allows, I'll pin him up and see what we could do. That'll be dope. Shout out to Rudolph PayPal. He said, respect to Miss Lucario, Miles, and K Zaggin in the chat. All right.
And we got 617. 617, you're on live with Lucario and Miles. Did you donate though? 617. Yo.
617 going once.
Yeah, they must be butt dialing us. Pause.
Right. All right. So this one says, hey, look, I disagree with you on you not making your girl have an Instagram or have male friends. So you're saying a man can't put boundaries on the relationship to prevent it from being compromised? Okay, so I did a video earlier today talking about this. What I'm saying is this. What you're asking is something that can't happen. Meaning, this is what guys say. They say, well, I'm going to tell my girl she can't be on Instagram. I'm going to tell my girl she can't have no male friends. What I'm trying to tell you guys is you can't tell women to not do shit. See, understand what cooperation means. Cooperation means working with, right? You can influence women to work with you, and that's how you get them to follow your lead. But understand you're never controlling a woman. So you telling a woman not to do something is not going to work, because all it does is it shows her that you're trying to control. It shows her that you're not secure in your situation. So if she does even comply, she's only complying under the knowledge that she can basically run game on you. Do you see it? So a woman will say, oh yeah, I'll not have an Instagram. Soon as you say, don't have an Instagram, she'll be like, okay, cool, I won't have an Instagram. She already knows that you're a fucking beta male. So now she's like, I'm just gonna fucking do what I want because he ain't going nowhere. He put me on a pedestal. What was you gonna say?
Now, I just want to say that telling your girl or trying to control something intrinsically implies that you have no control.
Exactly.
So as soon as you say, hey, get off of Instagram. Instagram is just one social media platform.
Right.
Not to mention whoever might holler at her in the streets and this, that, and the third at her job. All of these things. So you trying to, it's like you're grasping at straws trying to control how many men have access to your bitch.
Right.
The trick is to focus on what you're doing. Right? And if that woman is compatible with you, she'll focus on what you're doing as well.
Exactly.
So all them other niggas that's trying to get at her, and they will try to get at her. But the whole point is for you to focus on yourself so much so that all the other niggas that's trying to get at her don't matter because she's focused on you too.
Exactly. And this is what I was saying in the video is that you got to give a woman space to make a choice.
Yeah.
So you don't need to tell her, don't be on Instagram and I don't want you to have a TikTok and friends. You ain't got to say none of that shit. All you really need to say is, listen, if we're going to be in a relationship, what I want to happen is this. It has to be on the positive, not the negative. It has to be rooted in righteousness, not fear. Because remember, the reason why you don't want her to have an Instagram is because you're scared dude's going to be in her DM. And then you think because of that, guys are going to try to fuck your girl and you think your girl's going to get fucked. That's why you don't want her to have the Instagram. So the reason why you want that to happen is rooted in fear. Like I said in the video, if you said to a girl, hey, listen, any woman who's going to be with me needs to help me with my business, right? That's rooted in righteousness and positivity because that's going to help things grow. And then so what's going to happen is that if she's not down with helping me with my business, she's not going to be my girl. So basically what it is saying is this. I'm not telling you need to help me with my business. I'm saying you could do whatever the fuck you want. What I'm telling you is if you want to be my girl, any woman who's my girl helps me with my business. And any woman who doesn't help me with my business will never be my girl. So that means you have to make a choice. You have to say, damn, well, if I want to be with Locario, I got to help him with his business. And if I don't want to help him with his business, then I just won't try to fuck with Locario. You see what I'm saying? You see how I notice I'm not telling her what to do or telling her what she can't do. I'm just.
You're on mute. You're on mute again. Mute. Get the soap, man. Watch the simp. You still on mute. Watch this simp offer you with the masculine identity soap. All right, guys.
All right. Am I on here to test that says you hear me?
Yeah, we got you now. Go ahead.
Yeah, that should just be in and out. But anyway, that's the thing, guys. You got to understand that you trying to control shit is not gonna fucking work.
Exactly. But and here's the thing that you guys got to understand too. And this is why you got to stay super focused on what you're doing. Yes, be on your purpose. Fuck with bitches and be on your purpose. Right? And here's the thing. You fucking with bitches, you're on your purpose. The bitches that are enhancing or nurturing your purpose, those are the bitches that you focus on.
Right.
Those are the ones you focus on. Now, when you're focused on your purpose, when you're focused on the things that you're focused on, again, the woman is going to follow your lead and she's going to focus on those things too.
Right.
Okay. So all that trying to, like, when you take time to say, hey, I don't want you to have Instagram. That's you being focused on something that has nothing to do with your goals. Is your goal to have women that don't have, and if that's your goal, then okay, I'm cool with that. If your goal is to have 10 women and for all 10 of them to delete their Instagrams for you, and that makes you feel like a big man, then by all means, if that's your goal, please work on that.
Right.
And I support you, right? But if your goal is to have a successful business so you can buy property and you know, have a family and things like that, the bottom line is you have to focus on those things. And here's the reason why you got to focus on those things. Because when you're focused, like laser focused on certain things, people who are in your life that are for those things will show themselves. And the people who are not will also show themselves.
Right.
You understand? So now, because you're so laser focused, if you realize, damn, this bitch spend more time on Instagram than she do helping me send out these emails to increase my business.
Right.
Easy. She's fired. You don't even have to say, yo, who do you be DMing on Instagram all the time? Why you don't even have to have that conversation. You literally just notice because I'm focused. I got my business going. I'm sending out emails. I'm marketing. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. And this bitch is all she do is come suck dick. And then the rest of the time she just be on her phone instead of helping me with my shit. Oh, I see what's going on now. Hey, bitch, you fired.
Exactly.
Pack your shit. Get the fuck out. You're fired.
Right.
I need to make room for another bitch. You bring another one in. You bring another one in. Again, she's here. She's there. And you're focused. All right, so I'm doing this. Oh, I see that she's bringing me some food while I focus on my thing. Okay, cool. All right. Oh, I see that she reposted my shit on her Instagram, and she got a lot of her followers to buy my product. Okay, cool. I'm focused. I'm doing my thing. Oh wow, I see that she, hooked me up. She had somebody call me though. Some lawyer nigga called me so we can incorporate the name. Oh, okay, cool. And as long as she continues to do those things, she gets to stay on the fucking team.
Exactly.
But because and that's all because I'm focused. Wait. She over there just chilling on social media, not doing shit and not helping me in no way, form, or fashion.
Right.
Oh, you're fired.
Exactly.
And that's what a lot of guys don't understand. Like, yo, who are you DMing? What is going on? I don't want you to have social media. Nah, bro. You just need to focus on what's going on. So, and then you'll see your focus, your leadership of focus will influence her ability to focus. And then sooner or later, if she's a woman that's supposed to be in your life, what you're going to see is that her propensity to be on social media answering DMs is not going to be as important to her as helping you with your thing.
Exactly.
You got to be on your thing. You can't be worried about what she's doing.
Exactly. And also, too, the problem is this, and this is what you guys don't get. Think about this, right? The fact that you are concerned about her being on Instagram or her deleting her Instagram or her male friends and all this other stuff. What you're basically saying to the woman is this. You're saying to her, right, that she is more important to you than you are to you. Do you understand that? So now, because you made her of this much importance, she sees you as lower than her.
Right.
Do you understand? So now that she sees you as lower than her, that's where the respect is gone. So as soon as you say that, the respect is gone because now you've uplifted her because you're so worried about what the fuck she's doing. You see what I'm saying? And now she's looking down on you because she's like, damn, well, wait a second. You were the guy I was supposed to look up to. You were the guy who was supposed to be my hero, my leader. And my hero, my leader, is telling me he's concerned with the little bitty things that I might be doing. And that's making him get all flustered and feel some type of way and get out of his character. Right? So you can't simultaneously be that nigga and then be this other insecure nigga. You can't be both at the same time, either one or the other.
Can't.
So as soon as you be on, oh, well, you can't have social media, you can't do this, you've already lost. Because she don't see you're not the same guy that she thought you was.
Right.
So she comply as far as continue to be with you and be like, okay, cool. But now she's like, okay, the plans have changed now. At first I was going to listen to you, but now you're going to listen to me. Because why not? You've already put me on above you. So I'm here now. You remember the fucking, what was that movie? Captain Phillips? I'm the captain. That's what,
look at me. I'm the captain now.
Right. That's what you do when you fucking act like that. You basically get the woman to think she's the captain now. And you don't realize it. You fucked up. And shout out to Sean for the $10 PayPal. He said, shout out to you and Pastor Miles. It was an honor meeting both of you at the Green Kings seminar. Appreciate it, bro.
Yes, sir. And shout out to Mr. Justin in the chat. That's all right. He said, when you're on your thing, she'll be on your thing.
I like that. That's a bar. That's bars right there. Nah, real shit. All right, so let's get some more of these questions and shit. And guys, we want to call in 919-647-9392.
Yeah, lines are open. Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? It says, are y'all going to cover the topic of Ruby Rose saying she likes men who don't like her? Well, we actually did that on the Bad Boy show, and I fucking forgot to upload that shit. I'm going to upload that shit today. So check out the Bad Boy show on Patreon, patreon.com/Mr. Lucario. We actually talked about that and about women saying that they only like men who don't like them. So we broke that all the way the fuck down. So join the Patreon. I'm going to put it up right after this show so you guys can hear that shit. The game is fire as usual. You feel what I'm saying? So make sure that you guys check that out and get that shit cracking. You feel what I'm saying? So this one says, Miles, don't you think that there are some anomaly men that are too physically, socially awkward for game, like Elliot Rodger, where prostitution is the solution, essentially an incel?
Oh. The answer to your question is no.
Right, pretty much.
No, I remember when I was in Puerto Rico, there was a nigga in a wheelchair. He was dancing with all the bitches, literally all the bitches.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
There's no such thing. There's no such thing. And if that's the case, then you need to go get therapy.
Mm-hmm.
If you really think that that's the case, then you need to get therapy, because the only reason why we're here is because we were able to. The reason why we are here is because our dads was able to relate to some woman to get her pregnant for us to be here.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? So if there were all these anomalies, then we couldn't populate the earth. You understand? So exactly. I don't believe in shit like that. And if he does have like a mental issue, then he got to go get some therapy or something like that. You understand? And even then you can still say hello to somebody and fall and trip into some pussy.
Right. Real talk.
All right. 332. Did you donate?
Yes, sir. I donated on the Venmo.
All right. So is this what's your name on there?
D.
Okay, I see you. Appreciate it, brother. Appreciate it. All right. So what's going on?
Yeah, I got a question. Quick question. How do you not care about what people think? That's my question.
Okay, so let me ask you, why do you care about what people think? Huh?
Their opinions. I don't know.
You don't know why you care about what people think? You gotta know. Gotta be something.
Their opinions kind of get to me. Kind of
get to you how?
Because they might say something that's not true, but I'm like, all right, I know that's not true because I know me.
Right.
Okay. So exactly. So okay. So let me ask you. So do when people say things about you or whatever, does that affect you? Like, does it make you feel some type of way?
Yeah, it does.
Well, because people are talking about you, right?
Right, and it's not positive things; it's like negative things. So,
Would it make you feel better? Would it make you feel better if people were talking positive things about you?
Yeah, it would be.
Okay, so now let me ask you a very important question. I want you to think long and hard about this. Are you a person?
Yes.
Okay, so how come the person you are can't say positive things about you?
Because you might want somebody else to say positive things about you to like.
But why are they more special? Are they like better than you? No, they're a person just like you, right? If y'all both get cut, blood is gonna come out, right? If y'all both get cut, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. So they take a shit, you take a shit, you eat, they eat, right? They wake up, you wake up, you go to sleep, they go to sleep. So what's the difference? So why don't you're saying I feel a certain type of way because you're a person. So why don't you take your own thoughts of you and think about that?
It's not.
Because basically, because you're acting like people are better than you. You think people are better than you?
How come what other people have to say is more important than what you have to say? What about you?
I do care about, what people. Well, I don't. Okay, I do. I do care.
Wait, you do care about what?
I kind of do, but I don't at the same time. It's kind of weird. Maybe it's like validation I'm searching for in this.
Wait, how old do you call her? Because you sound young as fuck.
I'm 30.
Oh my God, you sound like you just turned 18. And Jesus, so you're 30 and you still care about what people think?
Sometimes I do.
Okay, so now tell me something that somebody said about you that made you feel some type of way.
Like you're funny, something like that.
What? So you didn't like that a person said that you were funny?
Yeah.
Why? What?
In a humorous way, like funny as in like, yo, you're a funny person.
Okay, who said this?
One of my classmates.
Okay, so and what type of conversation were you having with this person?
It's a regular conversation, and I think I did something, and he was like, "Yeah, you're a funny person." Like, but I didn't really think that. I'm like, "Yo, it's whatever. I don't really care."
Okay, so why is this person so important to you?
No.
Huh? How often do you?
You're not important, but
hold on. How often do you and this person hang out?
We don't hang out actually.
Really? So he does. So he has no idea who you are, right? He don't know nothing about you, right?
Not really, no.
Oh, exactly. So you're trying to tell me a person who has no idea who you are, telling you who you are, and you take him seriously? Does that make sense?
No, I don't.
Exactly. So why are you worried about what a person who doesn't even know who you are telling you about yourself when this person doesn't know anything about you? It doesn't even make any sense. Right? And why would you want his validation? Why do you want his validation?
Because I think that I'm a good person. So him by saying that, it's like, it's like.
So basically what you're saying is you don't believe in your own, you don't believe in yourself. Because if you said you think you're a good person, but then he said to you, you're a funny motherfucker or you're funny style or whatever it is, why are you taking his opinion over your opinion?
Right.
See? Caller, that's what I'm saying. Think about this. This is ridiculous. You're basically saying his opinion about you is more important than your opinion about you. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah. It's crazy when I think about it now. Yeah.
You've known yourself for 30 years. How long this guy known you? For a semester? And you take his opinion over your opinion? That's crazy.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So Cole, you gotta, it's a self-esteem issue, bro. You gotta understand that, you don't have to worry about what other people are thinking, because what other people are thinking doesn't really matter. Because, okay, caller, I'm holding up this cell phone. If I think this cell phone is an elephant, does it change the fact that it's a cell phone?
No.
Exactly. So it don't matter what I think about this cell phone, it's going to stay a damn cell phone. So it don't matter what the fuck he think about you, you're going to be you. So what difference does it make?
Got a point.
So that's why you should just focus on yourself, bro. Focus on yourself. Do you have any kids?
No.
You got a girl?
I had a girl.
You had a girl.
Yeah.
Okay. You trying to get one back?
If I'm trying to get her back?
No. You trying to get a girl? You trying to get a chick? You in a relationship? You trying to get married? What are you looking for?
Just looking for good relationships. I'm not really looking for anything like that. If it blossoms to like a relationship or marriage, it does. If it doesn't, it doesn't.
Okay.
Just like, companionship.
Well, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. You want to get a solid vision of what you want. That it helps. Try to get a solid vision of what you want. So, because when you start vetting a woman, you want to know what you're vetting her for. You understand?
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't leave it up to chance. Don't be like, oh, well, if it blossoms into marriage, then so be it. No, that's not a nigga with game. We don't let life happen to us. You understand? We design our life, because accidents don't happen with motherfuckers that got game. Okay, so listen. The same way you kind of don't have a vision for the life that you want is the same way that you're kind of flexible when you hear other people's opinions about yourself.
Right.
You understand? You don't have a clear there's no clear indicator for the identity that you want to have. So when you hear others say shit, it fucks with you because you don't know who the fuck you are. Just like Lucario said, if he's holding a pen, no matter what he thinks or what he says, it's still going to be a fucking pen. Right. But with you, because you don't know, see, the pen knows that it's a pen, but you don't know who the fuck you are. So when other people say shit, you take it seriously, or you take it to heart, and then you let it fuck with your feelings and the way you feel about yourself. Why? Because you had no identity in the first place. You get that?
Right. Because I'm sure if a person came up to you and said, "Excuse me, miss," and then they were like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I thought you were a girl," right? You wouldn't feel bad, because you'd be like, "Oh, this motherfucker's stupid. They thought I was a girl." Right? But you wouldn't second guess yourself and be like, wait a second, am I a girl? I don't know. Maybe you wouldn't do that, right? Because you're sure you're not.
Yes.
So you're listening to this guy in your class because you're not sure about who you are. That's why you're worried about what the fuck he's saying. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see it now.
Yeah, you're 30 years old, man. You're 30 years old, bro. Figure out who the fuck you are. Stop fucking around.
You get on the masculine identity membership, bro. You need that. Like,
get on the masculine identity membership, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Go to masculineidentitymembership.com right now.
For mouse.
Yeah, book a session too. Hell yeah.
All right. Sounds good. I appreciate y'all for the help.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you for calling, man. Take it easy. Have a great weekend. All righty. Thanks for the donation. All right, guys. We're gonna be here for like another 20 minutes. Make sure y'all call in 919-647-9392. And yeah. So we got another question.
Yeah, you guys have questions for the Q in the chat. It says, how to control your anger or emotion. I got on the bus today. The lady wouldn't let me out. I had to walk back home. What?
Damn.
He wouldn't let you out.
Did you get to the door? Did you get to the door too late, or did you not indicate a stop?
Right. So the thing is, bro. See, and so you're saying you got angry and all that about it. The thing is, this man is that shit's always gonna happen. It's how we respond to the shit. So you just have to practice not letting these things get to you. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Say to yourself that everything happens for a reason.
Right. Because the more the thing is, you'll probably get. See, this is the thing. It's not to say you're never going to get angry about things, right? But when you have a certain level of awareness, the anger is different in a sense, meaning that you're not angry like you was before, but because you have an awareness of why you're being angry and what's going on, which a lot of times causes you not to be that angry. You see what I mean? So if you start to get the perspective of saying, hey, shit happens. You know what I mean? And, this happened. There's nothing I could do about it now. And I just got to move on to whatever else is going on in my life. And then you just keep it pushing. But you don't want to dwell on it and be so caught up in anger, but and letting things get to you. You see what I'm saying? Because now you're not really taking a stance in your life to say, I am going to consciously make sure that I'm being focused and being positive regardless of what the fuck is happening. You see what I'm saying? So that's really what it's about. It says in the future on the Bad Boy membership, will you do a part 2 of the art of flirting? Yeah, I probably could do that too. I probably might do that this month or whatever, because I was looking for a topic. I didn't even get to the topic yet. So I might do that one. You feel what I'm saying? This one says, question, a woman asked me for my number because she was feeling me and she texted me 10 minutes after the conversation ended and she ghosted me when I replied to her. Is that a manipulation tactic? Hold on. I got to hit you with the button real quick. First of all, y'all be using a ghosted wrong. You understand what I'm saying? That's not ghosting. You understand? Ghosting is when you've been with a woman and been spending a significant amount of time with her, and then you don't hear from her ever again. So let's say you've been seeing a chick for 6 or 7 months, and then all of a sudden you text her one day, she don't return your call. You call her the next day, she don't pick up. And then you don't hear from her for the whole week. You're like, what the fuck? You hit her up next week, what's going on? And then nothing. That's ghosting. You see what I'm saying? But the thing is that it just sounded like the girl didn't reply back to you. And also, like, how long was this? Because some of y'all be mad thirsty. Like, you text the chicken, if the chicken didn't text you back within an hour, you like, what the fuck? This chick ghosted me. She's not, you know what I'm saying? So give it some time. You know what I'm saying? You got to let us know what the exact time is. So I'd be mad, respectful, and humble that when someone disrespects me, I switch mad quick, anger takes over. Is this the same guy? Is this a different guy? Yeah, it's the same. That was the same guy. We're ready, talk about that. If you could make a video game on game, how would you make it? And would it be a RPG scroller, first person shooter, or strategy? What? I have no idea what y'all be talking about, man. I have no idea what y'all mean. This guy, he's on some technical shit. He said, I think the other day he was like, you guys should come up with an app that does this and does that. And DJ Generation, listen, you got some good ideas, but guess what? Them shits cost money. You feel what I'm saying? So if you want to donate $50,000 to the cause, then you know what I'm saying? We could definitely make that happen. This is today I swiped 1,000 girls to match 2 fat women on Tinder Gold. That's 0.2% high quality photo, 6 feet, 1 with a 6-pack, upgrade from gold to platinum, or throw in the towel and go to seeking. Well, first of all, I got to see what the fuck your profile looked like. I got to see what you writing in the profiles. You feel what I'm saying? In your profile? Because y'all be saying shit and the shit don't be adding up. You understand what I'm saying?
Shit don't be congruent. It don't be congruent, man.
It do not be adding up. Because you said today I swiped 1,000 girls. You probably swiped 75 and thought it was 1,000. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas don't be like, how do you know it was 1,000 girls? Were you counting all 1,000? You feel what I'm saying? And then You said you only match with 2 fat women. You say you have high quality photos. You're 6'1" with a 6-pack. Come on, fam. Stop.
Where do you live, bro?
like that don't even sound.
Nah, that don't make sense, bro. I don't believe in
That's what I'm saying. That don't make no fucking sense, bro. That makes no sense. Y'all just be y'all kill me with this shit. Stop it. He said he counted 1,000. Call cash flow. Call him, bro. Call it. Cause y'all motherfuckers be, talking some shit and it ain't really what it is. I'm like, y'all crazy. Cause things have to add up. You understand what I'm saying? That's like me saying, yo, man, I went outside, slapped a couple babies in the face, shot up a school, and robbed a bank, and the cops just let me off easy. Like, what are we talking about? You know what I'm saying? Like, what are we talking about? Oh, he says, so nobody's faithful in relationships. I think this is when K-Zag was talking. No, people can be faithful, but most people aren't, because most people are bullshitters when it comes to relationships, because they're in situations that they actually don't want to be in. And this causes them to cheat and do a bunch of goofy ass shit. All right. So it says, Lakar, did you notice in the comments, Jubilee, not one woman in the comment section agreed or commented on the beta men? No, they actually, they agreed with the beta dudes, actually, because again, remember, you guys have to understand something. It's so tricky, and you'll miss this. Women always have to say what they need to say in public because they benefit off of betas. Like if a woman goes out to a bar with her friends, you know who's buying her drinks? The betas. So of course she's gonna say, "Oh yeah, I like when guys do that and they buy me a drink," because she's benefiting. Mm-hmm. She's not gonna say, "Oh, I don't." She loves that shit. So the thing is, she loves the fact that that guy's gonna buy her a drink. But is she gonna fuck him though? No. In most cases, she's not. You see what I'm saying? So they don't say that part. They're like, yeah, I like when guys buy me a drink. Well, are you gonna fuck him? Well, you see what I'm saying? Like that's the part they leave out. And then what happens is they fuck the alpha dudes, but they keep that on the low. Mm-hmm. Because if the betas knew the women were fucking the alphas, the betas would stop buying the women drinks. That's how it works. You see what I'm saying?
734, you're on with Lucario and Miles. Did you donate?
Yeah, bro, this Jamie. Check the cash at Miles.
All right, Jamie, what's going on with you? Yeah, we can hear you. What's going on, man?
Yeah, much, bro.
Shout out to Jamie for the $5 cash app, man. Appreciate you, bro.
Yeah, no problem, bro.
All right, and shout out to Miles Bay too for the $5 cash app. What's going on? What's going on with you, Jamie?
Oh, nothing. I had a question, but first I had a comment on that last guy. That last guy who said that he swiped on 1,000 women and shit. He might. What happened to me was I kept resetting my profile because it was a point where I was in a similar situation. Because every time I reset my profile, they show you less and less because they think you're a fake profile. Because like once you verify your pictures and shit like that, they keep that in a database. So they keep pushing you backwards.
Right.
Every time you make a new profile, so he might have to get a new. Sometimes you have a new IP address, and then they'll refresh.
Oh damn! Your phone is.
All right. 804. Keep your phone on mute. Yeah, you kind of cutting up. You cutting up, Jamie. But go ahead.
Yeah, my bad. Hold on. My bad, bro. I was driving, but I was saying again, if you want nigga that don't want to get premium and shit, when you do that, they push you to the back of the algorithm because you got what's called like an ELO score and shit like that. So you might have to just either get on a new app that doesn't have it saved and shit like that, or you might have to try to get a new IP address. But that does happen though, bro. They're on your ass for real.
Right.
Yeah, but I had another question too, bro. Like,
yeah, we still don't believe him, but yeah, go ahead.
You said what though?
No, I was just saying.
I don't believe 1,000 though.
Yeah. Fuck about it here. But go ahead, bro. What's your question?
Right.
Yeah. when you start learning shit, like how do you develop like a threshold for what you accept from women and what you don't? Because that was membership you had the program about I'm not gonna say too much, but the program about accepting gifts from a woman.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Like if they can get you in the job and shit like that, or if they get you expensive shit, how do you accept that and then not have to you don't feel like you have to kind of keep the situation going on longer than you want to because like you like, damn, this bitch did this shit for me and I ain't, you know what I'm saying?
What the fuck
like
is no, brother. What is doing something longer than I want to? What is that?
Well, I'm saying like, say you had a chick that she put you onto a job or some shit like that, or you let go of a situation, and then she got you back in, or she gave you a whole bunch of free shit or bought you some expensive clothes. Like
right.
I've
okay.
Before.
So
you don't feel no type of way about like cutting her off like right after that if you get tired of the situation. Like sometimes I just get tired of like dealing with the same.
Oh, so you wanna live your life based on what bitches do for you. Go ahead, live your life that way. See how far that takes you.
So you feel like you owe her something?
Yeah, you feel like you owe bitches, huh?
No, I was saying like, do you think you should accept it too early when you just in a situation like for a couple months?
No, so this is the thing. What's going to happen is this, right? Is there's going to be times where you're dealing with women and they'll try to, give you gifts and all that other shit or whatever it is like that, right? Now, you can accept those things if you want, but you still have to understand the impact of what that means to her and how she's going to view the situation. But if you're on point with what you're doing, right? So let's say, for example, I'm just going to this chick's house or she coming to my house, we hooking up and that's all we doing, right? Her trying to buy me something. Oh, I bought you this, chain. I know you like chains and I thought about you and I bought you this. Okay, cool, thanks. I'm still going to be fucking her once a week. I'm still going to not be talking on the phone. So what happens is that like what you're saying is you're being manipulated by her because you think now that she did something for you, you owe her more. You see what I'm saying? So that's the thing is that you still have to stay on course to what you were going to be doing anyway. So what happens is a lot of times women will give you those gifts and do all these things as a way to manipulate you into thinking that you owe them or to make you like them more. You see what I'm saying? So the thing is that once you stay on course, what she's going to realize is, okay, well, see, and this is the thing. If she was buying you those things to try to manipulate you, she'll realize that she can't manipulate you. But if she was buying those things just out of the kindness of her heart because she likes you and wants to give you something, then it wouldn't matter what you're doing either way because she just likes the fact you're giving her any type of time and attention. You see what I'm saying? But don't feel like you got to now do something or keep a shit going with a chick because she's offered to do something for you.
Yeah, that's just something I always I've always had, like, even if it's just me breaking up with a chick or even if it's a chick I go out with, she had a better time than I did. I always be like, man, I have to tell this bitch I don't want to see her no more and shit like that. I don't know, maybe I just got a good, I'm too. It's hard for me to be cutthroat with shit. You know what I'm saying? I guess
listen, bro. You only got one fucking life, bro. And either you gonna live for you or you gonna live for other people. You just make your fucking choice.
Right.
You understand? You gonna live for these bitches. Yeah. You gonna live because you worried about how they feel, or you trying to do something. This is what I mean when I tell you guys y'all got to stay laser focused on what it is you doing.
Mm-hmm.
This bitch could have bought me a closet full of Jordans. If I gotta go to Colorado to do a fucking business meeting, I'm headed to Colorado.
Right, exactly.
I don't give a fuck what's going on. Oh, so I'm gonna cancel my business meeting because she bought me some Jordans, or because she got me this? Or come on, nigga, stop, Jamie. You've been talking to us for too fucking long, nigga. Stop the bullshit.
It's almost like, why are you scared to let her go? Why are you scared to? What are you scared to disappoint her or some shit?
No, it's just like, you don't even gotta be that, bro. It could be like say you got a friend or some shit that y'all chilling and shit, and then you like don't want to hang out with the nigga no more because the situations y'all in, he kind of don't fit into the person that you now that you growing and shit like that, you don't want to hang out with the same niggas no more. It's kind of you wouldn't feel like, damn, I known this nigga for so long and he been a cool friend and shit. I can't say the nigga fucked me over or nothing like that. It's the same situation. Like I'd be like, damn, I can't just.
That's what I'm saying. Yes, you can just be like, I'm out.
Yeah.
If they be like, yo, we gonna hang out. Listen, I can't. I'm doing this other shit. I ain't gonna be around for a minute. You feel what I'm saying? I might not be around anymore because I got to do this other shit. You can't be scared to let motherfuckers know what it is, because now what's gonna happen is you're gonna start. Because look, the fact that you even brought it to, your one of your guy friends, it's almost like this is what you're conditioning yourself to do in all of the areas of your life. So now you're gonna be working a job you don't like because you're like, man, well, I don't want to leave this job because they gave me the opportunity and I don't want them to think a certain way about me and blah, blah, blah. Well, I don't want to leave this girl even though she's fucking annoying me. I already promised her I was gonna marry her, so maybe I should marry her and give her kids. But you see what I'm saying? Like you're going down this path of, I gotta do this shit for all of these people because I feel like this is what I'm supposed to do. You see what I'm saying?
And the other thing I'm trying to say is, bro, why don't you just focus on yourself? Why are you worried about how the nigga gonna feel if you stop hanging out with him? You're assuming a whole lot.
Right.
Because look at the example with you and your friend. All right, say y'all been hanging out for the past 5 years, whatever. Now you got certain shit you get ready to do with your life, so you know for a fact that you gonna see this nigga less and less. You over there worried about how he's gonna feel by you not hanging out no more. But guess what you don't know? He been tired of hanging out with your ass.
Right, exactly.
You don't know that. So what do you see? Here's the thing: when you're not focused on what you're supposed to be focused on, then you start thinking about what other people might be thinking about.
Right.
What the fuck what kind of life I'm living if I'm thinking about and focused on what other people might be thinking and feeling and all that other shit?
Right.
You're not supposed to know or care how that man is gonna feel by seeing you less in the coming future.
Right.
You gotta do what the fuck you gotta do for you. Come on, man.
Yeah, I feel what you're saying. For me, it's more like I was like I grew up in the church.
I don't care. I don't care, Jamie. There's nothing that you can fucking say.
You say he grew up in the church?
There's nothing that you can say. And if no, fuck that. Because then you gonna start saying, yeah, because I lost my dad when I was young. Same shit every fucking time, Jamie.
I don't mean that. I'm just saying. I feel like you should just. It's not about how the person feels. It's just like I feel like. As a person, I feel like if you do good by people, that the good come back to you.
No, bruh.
That's not doing good by people because you're not even doing it. You're not doing it as a good thing for the situation. You're doing it because you feel like by you choosing yourself that you're doing something bad to them. Do you see what I'm saying? That's not you doing nothing good for nobody.
And not even, you're assuming. Right. Because maybe that same nigga that you've been hanging out with for so long, maybe he needs to start focusing on some other things in his life too. And because you hang out with him less and you go do your thing, you might inspire him to go do other things.
Right.
How about that? How about looking at it from a positive? Since you have to fucking worry about other motherfuckers' feelings, how about looking at it from a positive aspect? That maybe the less time I spend with the nigga, he might free up his time so he could go focus and do the things he got to do for his life. Since we're all grown-ass men and we got to do what the fuck we got to do for ourselves anyway. Right. How about that same girl that bought you the Jordans and got you the job? Maybe she needs to stop fucking with you because there's a nigga out there that's more compatible with her that will actually give her a family and kids and everything she ever wanted. So she needs to stop fucking with you right now. How about that? Since we gotta worry about what other people is thinking and we gotta worry about it, why not think about it in a positive slant then?
Right.
You're right, bro.
Y'all overthinking ass niggas be killing me with this shit. You overthink and then it's like you have to overthink in the worst way possible. If you're gonna overthink, then why not overthink in a positive way and keep it the fuck moving?
Right.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, because technically you're wasting their time.
Exactly. You're wasting your time, especially, but you're wasting their time too.
Right.
Yeah, you're right.
Come on, man.
Oh man, that's crazy.
I I appreciate that, Miles. Man. I needed that, bro. I appreciate it, bro.
Your overthinking ass niggas be killing me, bro. Yo, y'all be really getting me like, stop overthinking, bro. Focus on what your next move is. What are you trying to do with your life, Jamie? That's all you need to focus on, bro.
Right.
Yeah.
That's all you need to focus on. Because my nigga, if you're not good, if Jamie is not on his way to where he's supposed to be, you fucking it up for everybody that's around you.
Right.
Yeah, you're right. Because like even when it comes to like trying to help people like in the family and shit like that, because like you know what I'm saying, because everybody's moved away and shit. I can't really help as much as I want to because I haven't set myself up. If I don't put myself first, set myself up, which is what I've been doing. Like as of late, you know, I can't. I gotta say no to a lot of people in my family about can I help them and shit like that. I've been saying no a lot, but that's just put me in a position where I can actually help them in ways that are more meaningful than just spending all day doing something that's taken away from what I'm looking at. So I remember what you said when you said that, Miles, about thinking about my own life and what I wanted. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we got you.
Yeah, my bad. Yeah, I remember what you said, Miles. Don't be thinking I don't be forgetting, bro. It's just I got a lot of like shit. I'm a type of nigga that used to believe in like, you still do a little bit, honestly, that karma shit where like I'd be worried about if I feel like I did
that's not karma. Karma is just action. You understand? So the actual thing of karma is just taking action, and then that action produces a result. So karma is not this thing where, oh, if I do this thing over here, then somehow this other thing from, you know, miles away is going to come, you know, no, it's karma really is just action, meaning that if I fucking take this phone and I throw it on the ground, right? That's an action I'm taking, and the karma is the phone will break. That's it.
That's it. And another thing too, blessings don't come the way you think, bro.
Right.
Blessings don't come the way you think, because you could be saying no to somebody, and you think you're doing the worst thing in the world, but you weren't supposed to be there and since you told them no, that inspired them to ask somebody else, and the other person that they asked was the perfect person to be at that particular event or whatever they wanted or whatever they needed. And now, because you weren't there, you actually put them in a better position. So that's what I'm saying. All that overthinking and karma and all that bullshit you trying to make excuses for, it don't matter. You might as well just focus on yourself anyway.
Right.
Because there's a good and listen. There is good and bad, pros and cons to everything. So since it's going to be good and bad to every fucking decision, why not make the decisions that you want to make?
Right.
All right, we're gonna let you go, bro. We got
I'm
some.
gonna send you another cash up, man.
I appreciate it, brother. Have a good weekend, man. Thanks for calling in, bro. Appreciate you.
All right, appreciate it, bro.
All right, man. All right. So we got 804. You on Live with the Car and Miles? Did you donate?
Yes, I did.
Where at?
Where you going?
Here, cash out. My name Miles.
Oh, I got you. Miles. Shit. I saw it. Miles Bay, right. What's going on with you, bro? Thanks for the $5, bro. Right. Hold on 1 second. Yo, 609. Keep it quiet or put yourself on mute, please. 804, go ahead, please. Go ahead. Miles, go ahead.
So I got a question.
Yes, sir.
I believe all women that you deal with should be vetted.
Yes. What's the source of this question? What's going on with you?
Even if you got a girl that, you know what I'm saying, you just want to strictly smash.
Yes. I have a whole program on the Bad Boy membership called How to Vet Women for Casual Sex.
Yes.
Even if you're just trying to smash them.
Okay.
And
that's all I really have to ask for. I guess.
All right. Let me explain. Let me explain something to you. Let me explain something to you real quick, bro. Let me ask you a question. Even if you're just gonna. All right. Let's not even talk about smashing. Okay. Do you drink coffee?
No, I don't drink coffee.
Okay. What is something that you do every day that like you got to have it a certain way?
Like you work.
Yeah, well, let's say I like to go to work every day. Get up and go to work.
Okay. Do you drive?
Yeah, I drive.
You drive now. Is there a certain route you take to work, or do you just take any old route any given day on some mix up shit every day?
I take the same route.
You take the same route because you like the time that it gives you. Maybe you like the scenery, right?
Yeah, and it's more than one route too. So,
Is more than one route, but you pretty much take the same route every day, right?
Yeah, I take the same one.
Okay, and you do that for a reason, because that's a part of your routine. That's a part of how you like to get to work, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so and you know for a fact that there are other routes that get you to work, right?
Yes.
Okay, check this out. Here's what happened. There are multiple routes that can get you to work. Same result, but you choose this one, and this is the one that you take usually every day. What you did was you vetted all the routes, but you chose the one that worked for you. Do you understand that?
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, now that is something simple by you just getting to work. And shout out to Jimmy for the extra $10 cash app for the game. That is something simple as the route to get to work, but you like it a certain way, don't you?
I do, yeah.
Okay, all right. So what I'm saying to you is, even if you got a chick that you just gonna smash, bro, chances are you like things a certain way. So as an example, a nigga like me, even though we just fucking, a bitch can't be saying disrespectful shit to me. Even though we just fucking, a bitch can't be on her phone while I'm around. Right. Even though we just fucking, a bitch gotta wear what I tell her to wear, because when I see that she followed my instructions and she wore those heels like I told her, it gets my dick extra hard so I could give her the dick that she's showing up for, right?
Mm-hmm. And on top of that, for me, if I'm just fucking a girl, I got to make sure this is a chick who's extremely, 100,000,000,000% cooperative, because if there's any resistance, right, I'm not fucking you, because you may be the type of chick who's going to feel some type of way about after fact. You get exactly. So I don't know, oh, I felt pressured, and no. So I got to see, based off of the fact that I told you to meet me somewhere, you just came and met me without any resistance. If we're going to get drinks and I'm sort of feeling her out, if I'm flirting with you, I need for you to not be resisting the flirting, right? Because if I see any of that resistance, then I'm not fucking with her. I'll be like, you have a good night, and I keep it pushing. All that is vetting her, and we're just probably gonna have some casual sex. But the casual sex is not going to happen if those things are not in place.
Exactly. You see what I'm saying? So caller, do you understand that as a man, as a person that designs the experience of their own life, even though you don't really notice it until I pointed it out to you, you understand that there's a choice. There's a certain way that you like things, correct?
Right.
Definitely.
Okay, so this is the same reason why, even though you just meeting up to smash, you still gotta vet her, bro, because you gotta know that even though y'all just fucking, she's still gonna give it up the way you want it. You understand?
Right. This is what we mean when we tell y'all. I'm sure y'all heard Steve say this too. This is what we mean when we say we don't give chicks dick for free. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a cost. The cost is the way we like it. The cooperation, the way she has to do these things before she gets the dick. You see what I'm saying?
Right, and it's crazy because I just started watching the show, and y'all completely changed my mindset, because up until now I never even really thought like that. It was always like, man, I'm trying to get the pussy, I'm trying to get to it,
exactly. See, most niggas don't realize that most niggas let the pussy make them. You got to make the pussy, bro. You understand? Right. You have to create the experience of smashing. A lot of y'all niggas is just happy and glad when a bitch want to give you. See, a nigga with game, a bitch don't give a nigga with game pussy.
Right.
Do you understand? A nigga with game, he creates the experience, and then he provides that bitch a fucking privilege to get some dick.
Exactly.
Yeah. Do you understand?
Two different things. That's a fact.
Y'all niggas, a lot of y'all niggas, not you, caller, because you have an understanding now. But what I'm saying is, a lot of niggas just let shit happen to them. The whole point is to design your experience, bro.
Right.
And that's what vetting is all about, because you got to know that bitch could cooperate, that she knows how to follow instructions. Shit, even down to when you tell her to switch positions, my nigga, all that shit means something, bro. Everything.
Mm-hmm.
Right. All right, I got one more scenario. So I got a girl on the way to the crib right now. I'm gonna go to the store. I'm gonna pull up to the store. I'm gonna tell her, yeah, run in and grab this for me. And if she give me any resistance, right, that's like, so y'all saying y'all will cut her off in that instance?
How long is this the first time?
Nah, this actually y'all probably gonna kill me for this, but this is my ex-girlfriend.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Bro, you can't even apply that to your ex-girlfriend, bro. Vetting a woman for casual sex is a woman either that you haven't really had casual sex with yet. Like you haven't had sex with her. This is your girlfriend or your ex-girl. How long have you been with your ex-girl for? I mean, how long have you been with your girl for?
Well, we just started talking and I just kicked it with her first time in like a few months last week, yeah.
How long were y'all together before that?
We was together for like 4 months.
Oh, did you how the fuck did she become your girl in 4 months?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
All right, whatever, nigga. Whatever. Join the Bad Boy membership, nigga. Whatever. Listen, have you ever told her to get shit from the store for you before?
Yeah, I told her before, but I never really thought like that. Like, I was raised around people who was like, you do stuff for the girl, you know.
Nah. Them niggas ain't whoever them niggas was ain't had no game, nigga. The bottom line is this. If she's used to you telling her to get shit from the store, then she should definitely give you no resistance. You understand?
Right. So if I do get that resistance, though, my next move should be to charge her.
I mean, she's your ex for a reason.
Yeah, this is the problem with your question, caller, and this is what kills me with a lot of guys. See, you're asking us something, but the question you're asking us doesn't apply to this scenario.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? So this is the whole problem with it. So your issue is, let me ask you this. Why are you getting back with your ex? Or why are you fucking with your ex again?
Because when we broke up, it was kind of almost like we weren't supposed to break up, but you know, it just got rocked.
Why'd y'all break up?
I mean, just on some crazy stuff. Like she would like try to manipulate my mind, or just on some small petty stuff, and I kind of like.
No, tell us what that means. What happened? How did she try to manipulate your mind?
You talking about exactly what happened?
Yeah, we need to know exactly what happened, because see, this is the thing. Based off what you say happened and based off what you're trying to do now, right? That's going to bring everything to the light, so we'll know what the fuck is really going on. You feel what I'm saying? Because if you said, you know, you got to tell us exactly what's going on, bro. What's happening?
All right, so what all got it started was on the phone one day, and I told her, she said, because I hadn't taken her out on a date in a while. She said, when you gonna take me out on a date? So I flipped it back on her. I said, when you gonna take me out on a date? And she chuckled. When she chuckled, it kind of like got underneath my skin a little bit. So that set me off. So I started, it just kind of messed things up. Like we started arguing a lot, and then you just break up after that.
Oh my God! Wait, wait. So y'all had an argument over her laughing, and then y'all broke up over that?
No, that's what started the, the resentment towards each other.
And what were you arguing about?
No, it was her chuckling from the bullshit.
That's what the argument came from?
But arguments came after that. And another thing, my game got kind of weak up at that point, so it just kind of got bad.
No, it was weak from before, because you wifed the in 4 months. So wait. So y'all were together for 4 months, but how long did you know her before you made her your girlfriend?
Well, actually, I had met her on a job, but I ain't start talking to her.
Jesus, you get worse. So wait, so y'all used to work together?
Yeah.
Okay. So at what point were you two starting to get together? Like to actually see each other? When did this happen?
When we started dating during that 4 month period, probably like a year after we finished working together.
So a year after you finished working together, then you started dating her. So what I'm saying is this. What month did y'all start dating, and what month did she become your girlfriend?
Oh, she probably became my girlfriend around like the 3-month period, I would say, yeah.
So you were seeing this girl for 3 months and then she became your girlfriend?
Yeah, just about it. Or I'm actually give you 2 months. I'm gonna say 2 months. Yeah.
2 months. See, this is what I'm saying. So what I'm saying is this, bruh, is whatever you're arguing about, whatever type of resistance that she's giving you, whatever type of situation y'all had, is really because you didn't vet this woman to be your girl. So anything you're asking us about, well, if I tell her to go get some soda and then she does this and that, it doesn't matter at this point because you've made this chick your girl in 2 months. Do you see what I'm saying? So what I'm saying to you is the situation you have with this woman is already spoiled, right? You're basically asking me, how do you get grape juice out of this white shirt? You see what I'm saying? It's finished.
And why is it finished? Because
it's finished because you fucked up from the beginning by making a woman your girl in 2 months, and then y'all broke up over a goddamn argument, and now you're trying to get back with her.
Bro, can we? She should have just been your fuck buddy, bro. Can we agree that y'all don't really like each other?
I mean, yeah, I guess so.
Come on, listen, bro.
Let me ask you this, caller. If me and you went to school, right, and you bullied me, you was bullying me for the whole semester, right? And I was letting you take my lunch money, you slapped me against my head and all that other stuff, right? And then let's say one day I walked up in school and I started coming in your face talking about, yo, pause. I came to you and said, I said, nigga, fuck you, I'm gonna fuck you up, right? You would probably laugh at me. You'd be like, nigga, fuck out of here. You probably hit me in the back of my head, take my lunch money and kick me and tell me to go down the fucking hallway, right? Because you've been doing this the whole time, the whole semester you've been bullying me. Now, all of a sudden, I want to act like I'm big and bad, right? You're not going to take me seriously, right?
Right. But look, I got a scenario for you. What if she say she got changed behavior now, and I'm actually seeing that behavior?
Yo, bro. Are you a man or are you a man or not? Or are you the type of nigga that's just waiting for people to say shit so you can respond to their shit? How old are you? I haven't been asking their ages. How old are you, my nigga?
I'm 22.
Oh yeah, you young.
That's why he's so old.
Listen, bro, you gotta stop living life like this. You are very reactive. You don't seem to be making any choices in your life, bro. You just seem to be reacting to the choices to what's going on in your life. And so because she said that she has changed behavior and you want to keep fucking, you think it's a good idea, huh? Yeah. I know. It's all right. Hey, listen. You already in there. Fuck her as long as you can fuck her, but you should be trying to find a woman who's more compatible, bro.
Right.
I don't think if y'all fuck buddies right now, that's cool. I don't know if you should really try to get back with her. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not really trying to. I'm saying that's why I'm trying to like vet her now. Like, maybe
yeah. Listen. Don't get back with her. Stop trying and just don't. Keep fucking, and that's it. In the meantime, find yourself a more compatible female, my nigga.
Right. That's a fact. All right, bro. Well, you appreciate the call, man.
I appreciate the call, brother. Take it easy. Thanks for the donation. I appreciate you, man. We got 609. Last call, 609. You on with Lakari and Miles? Did you donate?
Yeah, I donated. I donated to Cash App.
All right. What's the name?
The name on Cash App is last name Diallo.
Diallo, okay.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it. All right, I got you.
Shout out to hold on real quick. Shout out to Adrian B for the $10 Cash App as well. All right, caller 609. How old are you?
22.
Oh Jesus! All right, go ahead. Yeah, young niggas be. Yeah, young niggas got the best.
We need to gain the most by
facts. Yeah, no, I know. Go ahead with the story, nigga.
So first of all, before I ask my question, I wanted to get on the topic real quick.
that, yeah, I don't really blame women for niggas being bitches and shit. Every time I meet an uncooperative or disrespectful bitch, even something that's so simple when I'm at the club and bitches be like, you gonna buy me a drink, where they expect me to buy them a drink and shit. In my head, I'm thinking, what type of bitch ass niggas we used to dealing with for you to think that it's okay to expect shit like this? So yeah, I never blame the bitches at all. So anyways, let me get to my question now. So Miles, you always talk about how the best way to invest in a woman is to invest in yourself, right?
Yes.
So then my question is, and Lucario, you can answer this too. What do you mean when you say invest in yourself? Truly mean when you say to invest in yourself?
All right. Miles, you want to go first?
Yeah, I just what I mean is to stay focused on becoming the best version of yourself. So, you know, invest in your improvement, invest in your knowledge. Like, okay, for example, if you're in a relationship with a girl, or even if you just fuck buddies, right? If you driving a regular car right now, you driving like a Nissan Altima, right? But you still investing in yourself. You working hard, you getting raises at your job, or you creating multiple streams of income. One day you're gonna be able to afford a luxury car, right?
Right.
Okay, so now when you go pick up your fuck buddy, she get to be riding in the luxury, correct?
Correct.
Okay, so she got benefit from the investment, but who are you investing in the whole time?
Myself. She ain't got nothing to do with it.
Exactly. And on top of that, you know what the best part is? Let's just say during the time that you was focused on yourself and you was upgrading and you was getting ready to purchase the luxury, if at any point in time she started acting up, you could just get rid of her because it's not about her in the first place. So the next fuck buddy is the one that get to ride in the luxury. You get what I'm saying?
Right. It's just like calling, like,
you get to look at it like, damn, shawty, you could have been more patient. You could have been up with me, but you would have been dumb. So now you got a bit.
Right.
So think about this, call. You have a job, right?
Yeah, I work for like an agency.
Okay, so now, in order for you to get that job, didn't that agency you work for have to build that company?
Yeah, it did.
So they had to invest in themselves, and therefore you're getting the benefit off the fact they invested in themselves, right?
Facts.
Yeah, right.
Same shit. That's what we're talking about. So what happens is that the woman is able to benefit off the fact that you've invested in yourself. So once you've invested in yourself, what happens is that when you bring a chick along into your situation, right, you're able to have a certain experience, and she's getting a certain experience, and this all happened because of you. You see what I'm saying? But if you didn't invest in yourself, she wouldn't be able to get that experience that she's experiencing right now. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see what you're saying. And you guys just don't mean money. You also mean like knowledge, spiritual
everything,
shit, you know,
everything. All right. Let's put it on the spiritual. So let's just say you started watching these YouTube videos that taught you how to be a more positive, well-adjusted, and confident man, right? And then when you, let's just say you got a girl, when you have conversations with your girl, you might bring up some of the topics that you learned about in those videos. So what is that doing? That is you're disseminating the knowledge and the game to her.
Right.
So you're improving her shit as well. Do you understand? So the more you invest in yourself, bro, the people around you will benefit. But that's why we tell you guys, focus on yourself. See, it's selfish, but it's not selfish just for the sake of being selfish. It's selfish so that you're good. Once you're at 100%, when you're at 100%, once you start hitting the overflow, then everybody around you benefits. It's a trickle down effect. You understand? Right. But nothing trickles down if you're still missing something.
Right. Yeah, I totally see what you're saying. You always focus on yourself, and then the people around you will benefit, and it'll give you way more confidence because it's like you know where you're going. So whoever wants to fuck with you, they either get on the ride or they get the fuck off. Exactly. Either way, you know you're heading to one destination. So I totally see what you guys are talking about.
All right, bro. Exactly. Anything else? Anything else you want clarity on or anything?
Nah. I'm all good. But one more thing though. See you guys at the fucking Vegas trip.
Yeah.
No, not Vegas. Yeah, Vegas trip.
Vegas, yeah. See you at Vegas, bro.
I'm trying to be there. Miles, I'm definitely looking forward to meeting you the most, Miles. I learned the most from you, so I'm looking forward to meeting you the most.
Hey, that's what's
you
up,
too,
man.
Lucario.
Are you on the masculine identity membership?
No, not yet, but I'm on the Bad Boy membership.
Okay.
The masculine identity membership. I'm gonna get paid this week, and then I'm get on that too.
All right, no problem, bro. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you. Thanks for the call, man. That was a good question.
All right, thank you.
All right, man. Take it easy. All right, so we out of here.
Right.
Yo, you want to do these questions real quick? Because I got to go.
Exactly. Exactly. All right, so we're gonna speed through these. Carl, I want to watch the Game Kings 2. Yeah, I had it in New York. How do I buy it, bro? Don't judge me, but I would get emotional. Okay, so go to either MrLocario.com or masculineidentitymembership.com, and you can get it at both places. So go to MrLocario.com or masculineidentitymembership.com. You can get it on either of those, or you can join the Bad Boy membership and you can watch it for free. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you guys go get that shit. All right. It says, how do I get my girl to stop smoking? Everything else is on point, but I don't like women smokers. Should I charge her? You should charge her because you fucked up. You should have made her your girl if she was smoking. How to stop caring about what people think. We already talked about that. When is open relationship coming out? I think I'm thinking of getting on that. I'm telling you, it's coming out soon. I have some things that I gotta work out first before I put that shit on, because it's like a big thing that I want to put out, and I can't. There's parts that I need to be in place for that to happen, but it's gonna come out. Don't worry.
Pause.
Yeah. Pause. Can I email you my Tinder profile for advice? Well, if you're on the Bad Boy membership, you can email me for free. But if not, then you got to set up, a consultation and all that other stuff. It says a girl at work has been sending vibes my way heavy, complimenting me, feeding me, etc. I'm thinking I should make a move or to smash. Workplace flings can be tricky. Nigga, just keep it moving. Don't be y'all motherfuckers. This girl I've been dating randomly texted me yesterday, told me her sister told her she's going to end up falling for me. And so she told me she don't want to fall too fast for me because I be playing games. What I don't even understand. What's the question?
That's not a question. Next.
These guys don't understand that 75% of men don't approach. I guess I was going to say women add MGTOW and password bros. You have more of a chance to make it happen. Okay. All right. And last question. Do I need to vet the venue for first dates so I know it's a good spot to bring multiple chicks by? Don't want the bartenders to ruin my consistency. The thing is, man, just bring the chicks where you want to bring them. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times, you most likely not going to have a bartender that's going to, say stupid shit or whatever. Now, it can happen. I've had it happen one time, but it's not really anything that happens, like all the time. So you ain't gotta worry about this shit.
Yep. And just be cool. Just be cool, bro. Just be cool and laugh it off. If they do say something, just be cool and laugh it off.
Exactly. All right, people. So, man, that's pretty much it. And we appreciate y'all tuning in. Anything else you want to say, Miles, before we wrap this shit up?
Yeah, guys, get your soap, man. Get your soap. The soap is smelling good. It's feeling good.
Oh shit.
Go to holler at me at Miles in the Game on Instagram and hit the link in the bio. Get your soap. All right.
Exactly. All right, people. So we are out of here. Make sure you guys tune in to Manhood and Skill Set Show tomorrow. Real Game No Theory on Sunday. And yeah, man, that's pretty much it. We holler at y'all later. Remember, truth is inside you. Peace. We gone. We out. Later.
We're here to define what a man is, right?
Responsibility creates struggle. Struggle creates strength. And strength creates structure.
How many people care about what people think about them? Be honest.
As a man, you got to be able to protect not just yourself, but your family.
When we talk about being a man, it's your behaviors.
But I don't say any of this to brag. I don't say any of this to gloat my life up or I'm better than anybody.
I start crying. I'm like, why am I crying? And so what I realized was...
You put yourself in a target-rich environment. You are the only woman that paid for a ticket to come to this event.
If you're trying to teach your daughter to be around a certain man and you're not that man yourself, she gonna choose you.
Hey, let me not touch this nigga. He too clean. Where is that on you?
It's not on me.
It's not on you. The only reason why it's not on you is because you didn't choose it.
Find the women who can actually help you build. And here's some deep game for you. You don't have to have sex with all of them.
Since 2016, I've been following Lucario and Miles. Y'all changed my life. Followed by Uncle Ram. So ever since then, I've been getting a little bit of too much ass at times.
You know, as a man, there's a balance to it. Your purpose and pussy. And the heavier your purpose.
Even if you lose the relationship, you don't lose yourself. And that's the most important part.
Ladies and gentlemen,